got some good receivers over there.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sunday Monday. We are at our draft episode, one of the few episodes in the summer where there's current football happenings going on. The Dolphins actually right now are officially on the clock as well. Caleb Downs is available. That is absolutely who I want. Do you guys want to go back and talk? So I got a lot of just random points, non-football related. Obviously, there will be a time where we're waiting for picks to come in, but we are 10 picks into the draft, so we could start by going back and talking about the first 10 picks that have happened. We had our own personal draft last week. We can do some update of standings on that. There's also some controversy to talk about with that. Where do you guys want to start?
That's a lot of things. Just start from the first thing you said.
Huh. Okay, so you just didn't listen then. Perfect. All right.
I listened. You just listed like 7 things.
I think I said 2 things. I said NFL draft or our draft. Ooh. And I maybe just used some more words, but we are on a podcast.
You used way more words.
Yep. Again, podcast. I think words are pretty key to a podcast. All right.
I hate to interrupt.
Yeah, interrupt, please.
I'm watching Jordan Tyson walk down the hallway. I'm way behind you guys.
Yeah.
Or at least Twitter.
Yeah.
And he just spit all over himself because he's crying so hard.
Really?
I see that too.
Yes.
So Jordan Tyson, I asked Matt before you guys go out on, am I thinking that's the guy Matt said he wanted at 19, correct?
Correct.
No. So no, not as like realistic, but obviously if he was available.
Well, like I didn't see, like I don't remember where he was in mock drafts, but was it a reach for the Saints to go get him?
Not a reach. I think he was the obvious second wide receiver off the board behind that Cornell Tate guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe a reach in regards to draft position, but not in regards to the wide receivers coming off the board.
Right. Yeah. Cornell Tate. I think you said Cornell, but it's Cornell Tate went 4th overall. 4th overall to the Saints. That takes away my dream of Tate getting a Miami Dolphins Tate jersey. So he's a Tennessee Titan. Jeremiah Love going 3 overall to the Arizona Cardinals seems weird to me. Like they don't seem like running backs. You think of teams that take running backs. Like I think of a team like the Chiefs taking a running back this year. Like because they're kind of just like seem like they're a good team that's always a running back away, and like they've never really had anything solidified there. Cardinals don't seem like a team that should be taking like a top, like they're like the Dolphins. They need everything right now.
Is it Brissett or whatever? Jacoby's still the starting QB there? I
think as of now it's Jacoby. I heard Ty Simpson is a possible Cardinal. I guess do the Cardinals have another pick in this round, or that could be an early day 2 pick for them? But I heard that as a possibility today. So maybe the second quarterback off the board will be a Cardinal at some point. And then I guess if you are taking him, then you got a rookie quarterback, rookie running back, and you're just trying to build off them too. But they need just about everything. And James Conner and
Tyler Algier.
Right. They signed Algier.
Yeah.
Algier.
Don't ask me.
So yeah, I thought that was a bit weird. First overall, Mendoza, obviously not a shock. Brett, as a Raider hater, is this something like, are you, I don't think the Raiders are going to be good this year.
Nope.
But is this something that does scare you for years down the road?
A little bit, yeah. I still don't know how good he is. It's so hard to tell with college quarterbacks, but he does seem to learn quickly. Seems like a smart kid. That's pretty much half the battle as a quarterback in the NFL. He's got the athleticism, and we'll see. They're putting together a pretty good team, so I hate that.
Yeah, and they still have Max Crosby, people forget.
Unfortunately, and a great center.
They got him for 2 first-rounders.
Got what? Oh,
Max Crosby.
Right. The trade that fell through, they got their first rounders back. I'm refreshing to see who the Dolphins take. I would love a Caleb Downs pick here.
So are you going to say it then when it happens?
Um,
Because right
Yeah,
now
might as
we're
well.
at
This one.
pick
He
number
has
10.
to.
Giants pick is in.
okay, yeah. Well, I mean, Twitter.
Once we see the Giants on TV, then you can announce the Dolphins anytime.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It should be illegal for insiders to do what they're doing here. Like, there's no way that I should be looking at my phone and seeing before you guys are seeing the picks. Like, if you're gonna have a huge draft show and try to have people tune in, you can't have people know the picks already. For like half the fun is hearing that scumbag Roger say the name, and then you know teams are either pissed or excited.
I do
Yeah,
wonder
you're, like,
though,
too
if I played
excited,
for
too.
satellite, would we know the same time you do?
No, because I was I steal my parents' satellite on my TV, so I'm never really behind. And I was seeing on my phone when I was watching the first couple picks already. So
No, this is one of those days where Schefter gets to feel really important.
yeah, it's not even Schefter that's on top of it, but he would if there was like a surprising one that he would want the clicks for, he'd be getting that out there.
Well, good transition. That trade that the Chiefs went up to 6, Browns went to 9, or whatever it was. He had that like 3 picks before they were even there.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yes. So what was that overall trade? That was
I think
Jason
it was
traded.
the 9th. The Chiefs traded their 9th overall, a 3rd rounder, and a 5th rounder for the 6th overall.
Yeah, so it was 9th, 74th overall, and 148 overall for 6.
Pretty good deal.
Seems like they got some good pieces for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And we've now seen the Giants take an O lineman at pick number 10. So whenever you know yours, Gerbs, feel free.
Yeah, still don't.
Still don't.
Wow.
Who is that Chiefs guy they drafted? Mansour?
I think he's a corner.
Is
Yeah.
Yeah.
he? Huh.
He was a really good corner at LSU. I mean, it's hard. I probably watched 3 of their games. I didn't notice him, but I'm sure he's great.
Yeah. They
It's
mentioned
hard to evaluate defensive players.
Oh, buddy, yeah. Especially in the college level, it just seems crazy to evaluate defensive players. They did say, not that it means anything to anybody. I don't think Gerbs likes his pick, but he played Virginia Tech the 3 years before that. Gerbs, what's the pick?
Well, the Dolphins aren't
Caleb
picking
Downs.
anymore,
No.
and the Cowboys have drafted Caleb Downs.
I was confused. I looked and saw Cowboys at 11, and I was like, "What is going on?" I didn't.
Wow.
What?
Where are the Cowboys picking? So what first do we have now?
Well, you're probably going to have the 12.
12.
Dolphins get 12,
Still says
177,
Dallas
and
on the
180.
TV.
So we get
So you guys just didn't want Downs.
Guess
Guess
not.
not.
Wow.
We get 177 overall and 180 for them. So I guess as the Dolphins, we do need people. Like, we need physical bodies in the building. So I guess we get 2 more of those. What is 177 and 180? Is that like 6 rounders? 2
Yep.
6 rounders?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, two 6-rounders to move back 1 spot.
I mean,
Guess it's
I mean,
not awful.
so now we're taking an O-line guy for sure now.
Probably.
Who was that guy? You guys, Brett, we had a clip go out on Insta. You were talking about the guy. He was like 350 and
Caden
he ran
Proctor or something.
Yeah, Proctor. I couldn't remember his first name, but
The doctor.
he's supposed from every Chargers podcast I listen to, he's very good.
Okay, well, that makes me want him even more.
He's still on the board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well,
Yeah,
I trust John Eric. That's a little bit devastating to see the Cowboys get the guy I really wanted right in my face, though.
Yeah. I'm surprised by that. Definitely.
Also seems like a weirdly logical pick for Jerry Jones and the boys.
Yeah. Either that or he didn't prep for this at all and he knows the name Caleb Downs.
That could be.
True.
That could be. But I also saw today they're not talking long term with George Pickens anymore. He's playing next year under the franchise tag. They're not extending him.
Yeah.
Wow.
So from what I saw and heard today, that it's likely the Cowboys to take a wide receiver. I don't think they have another first round pick though. I assume.
No, I don't
So-
think so.
I guess they'll be getting that in the second round. Now I did get my hopes up for Caleb Downs for sure. Now he's a Cowboy.
He's a Cowboy.
Wow.
Watch, we'll draft a punter and a kicker in the 6 rounds with those 2 picks.
You're not wrong though. You need players. So
Yeah, we need
it's not the
bodies. Like
worst thing ever.
honestly, yeah, like our whole we have an unbelievable amount of holes to fill. So I guess we're doing that, and who knows? Maybe we're going to trade this pick too and get more.
That's Trade him to the Panthers. We can take Kenyon Sadiq.
I feel like that would be a reach for him.
Well, he'll be going in the teens somewhere.
Yeah.
The Panthers at 19. The Twitter, it's basically that Thieneman guy from Oregon, I think it is, or Sadiq. That's basically where Panthers Twitter is at for a pick at 19.
Interesting.
So we will see.
Okay, well we await the Dolphins pick here. Draft results from our draft last week. So we drafted our best combinations, our best duos. I would actually like to say if I was I do think Brett had the best draft. He did not win this. I think Brett had the best draft though. I think it was
Wow.
I
Boots
think it was
with the fur. Like, are you kidding me right now?
well, Boots with the Fur. I mean, that's a great song. I think it's a fantastic song. Gets you out of your seat every time. Maybe that
Can we go
wasn't
through
that
Matt's picks quick?
pick. Well, Matt,
What do you pick? Like beer and snacks.
beer. We gave him all salty snacks, and he still couldn't win. We gave him every single
Very
salty
creative.
snack. I think Brett had a good one. Unfortunately, Brett did not win. It's not up to one man's opinion. It's up to the people, and the people said I won that draft. Turns out there's a few other people that like a beer and a dart. I think that was a good pick. That was
a
Whiskey
good
Ginger Ale,
pick.
I think that might have won it for me. Matt came in second in that one, barely beating out Brett, and then Jesse was on the rear of that draft
Classic.
with not very many votes. Not very
Nope.
many votes. It
Not
was a
very
low-
many votes.
low
Almost a
percentage.
goose egg,
showing.
some might say.
Yeah, it
It
almost was.
wasn't. Well,
Overall, though, we are in an absolute clash of the Titans. Matt, Jesse, Brady at 10, Brett at 8. So right now
Wow.
we would be picking a jersey for Brett to order up on the web.
We got to get that Saints lineman.
Oh, it has to be who we pick for him if he loses.
You're gonna have to remember his name first.
Penny,
I'll find it.
Penny,
Pickett.
Pickett, Penny.
Also, it's not even close to over, is it?
no.
No.
No,
Lots of
no.
time, right. Lots of time.
Everyone, calm down.
Yeah,
but
but
analytically right now, you know.
isn't the guy's name Chad Penning or something? No, that's a quarterback, Chad Pennington.
I think it's Trevor Penning.
Trevor Penny. Matt, you got to know
That's
this.
the
It's
guy.
your job to
Yeah.
always know his name.
I just know him as the Saints O-line guy that came in and saved the day on the O-line at the trade deadline.
I hope he's fucking awesome this year. If I have to guess,
I do too. I really do too.
Fantastic. Shut up.
Yeah, I hope he gives us something to talk about every week, so we can literally bring him up on the pod every week. Our most talked about O-line guy, except you
Yeah.
might make it Joe Alt.
Yes.
That's a dynamic duo. Those Saints O-line guy and Joe Alt. That's
Shut
a duo.
the fuck up.
That is a duo. Dolphins still have not made their pick. I'm just hitting refresh.
I'd love to hear what this controversy is with our draft.
Oh
Controversy.
yeah, true.
still.
Groups was just stirring shit up for no reason. Never said anything about it.
No reason. I wanted to wait to address it on the podcast. I was given information that's not confirmed, which is I've been doing digging. So I can't speak too much on the situation, but it has came to my attention that I was looking at the poll with about 1 hour to go, see where it was. A couple late picks came in near the end. Suspicious, some might say, who one of these names were. And Matt happened to bump up a couple percentages right in the dying seconds of the poll.
The dying
I
seconds.
knew it was Matt.
Last hour.
What did
And there
I
was a
voted
name-
for myself, I'll admit that.
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Wow.
That's fine.
With how many accounts?
Yeah, well,
Just
I
the
think-
one.
I think he's
I don't
safe on
vote
this
with the
one.
chump talk anyone anymore.
I seem to be the only one that can't see these results.
Well, you don't.
I don't
want
see him
Insta-
either, Brett.
No.
If you
We can post
you
them
go-
after every week. If
You can go on Instagram right now, and there's a little thing at the top, highlights, and you can see all the results. So you guys can go figure that out yourself. But
All right.
there was a name that came in there that I had to do some digging, and this person did not confirm or deny that he was told to vote for Matt. But you can kind of
Who?
read between the lines.
Who?
Does he have the same last
Hey,
name?
Matt has a smirk on his face. He knows.
He
When
has
he first said it, he was
has the-
giggling.
He has the
Say
same
the
last
name.
name. He's the same last name as somebody on this podcast, and it's not Poole.
Well, then it's not me.
Because there's no way he talked to my brothers.
Well, he might work with a brother.
I work with
Wow.
one of your brothers.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is.
for sure you do.
Oh, I am very interested to hear this. This is just purely fabricated lies. But
Wow.
who,
Let me-
which brother?
Freddie's brother.
You only work with one of our brothers, dude.
Yeah. How do
This
you
is
Oh,
hard to figure out.
work-wise.
put
I
the
must
puzzle
say, I
together,
am
buddy?
never on the same site as him anymore.
Okay, well, listen to this, okay?
Oh, brother.
You guys know my
you
brother,
should
right?
ask him right now. I guarantee you, I've never said one thing to Connor about voting for me in the poll.
You guys know my brother, right?
Very well.
So you know
Yeah.
kind of what his interests might be and what he would think are good combos, right?
Ooh,
Hold
on.
Let me just
Caleb Downs just had a graphic 5'11", 5'8". Just give him the 3 8s for Christ's sake.
No,
Yeah.
I want everything gone for him.
That's
Okay, but
brutal.
last thing on Connor. So you guys know what interests he might have. Let me read some of these and you tell me if this is something that you believe that Connor would vote for. Beer with a salty snack, yes, for sure. That one, yes. Live sports with the boys.
Mm.
I don't know if it's high up on Connor's list.
Carrie Underwood and Sunday Night Football.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has Connor ever watched Sunday Night Football?
No, that's my
Exactly.
point.
You
Then
think
why would he
I'm
vote
telling
for it?
Connor to vote for me?
And then Olympic
He's
hockey,
his own man.
Shit.
Olympic hockey.
You
with
just
NHL
caught on,
players.
huh?
You
Yeah.
should
then-
ask.
yeah.
I ask him if I've ever even mentioned the draft
Call-
to him
Call
before.
him right now. Put the phone up to the speaker. Call him.
This is awesome. That's a great idea.
Well, I mean, like Dunk does not go to live sports. He does not watch Sunday Night Football, and he does not care about Olympic hockey. So why would he be voting for that number with less than an hour to go in the poll? You guys tell me. Something seems fishy.
What up?
Dunk.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Tell me he's
Good,
live.
good.
We're recording right now. Brady's spreading some false rumors. I just need to ask you something.
Okay.
Have I ever mentioned our draft polls that we've started within like the last couple months to you?
No. No.
Oh,
This sounds rehearsed.
You have
yeah.
not.
Thank you, Connor.
You guys,
Brady is full of shit.
That didn't convince me at all.
No.
I didn't know anything.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate you clearing
Dunk.
that up.
can Dunk hear me?
Bro.
Yeah, he
Oh,
can
no,
hear
he's
you.
in the- He's,
Oh no,
he-
he's in my headset.
no, he's in the headphones. He can't hear me.
Okay. Thanks, Connor.
Who won that draft?
Not even me, and yet
Oh.
Brady's still all weird about it. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Well. All right. Well, good luck on the next one.
Yep.
Thanks,
Thank you, Connor.
Dunk.
Okay. See ya.
Dolphins.
All
pick is
right.
in.
Who is it?
Whoa. And the
An
Rams
O
pick,
lineman.
and the Rams pick is in at 13. Oh.
Well, let's
Okay,
go
go
back
ahead.
to our first overall.
Raiders! Home now!
Congratulations. You got Kirk Cousins oh. 2.0.
Come on now. Don't say that. Kirk Cousins never rushed the ball in his damn life.
Geddy?
Over under 5 wins this year.
You shut the damn up. The Dolphins might be the worst team in the NFL next year. Who do you have left? Your jersey's in the rafters, man. That was your only good player.
That's not true.
That's not true. Whatever.
Brady got my guy.
Yeah, Caden Proctor to the Dolphins at 12.
Damn.
Geddy, obviously you got your guy first overall. Was there ever a moment where you thought the Raiders might do something crazy and not draft him?
Oh man, when they were talking about it as the draft is happening, they were like, we could shake things up and they could go running back at 1 with Jeremiah Love. I was like, this guy's a fucking idiot. But for a second, it made me a tiny bit nervous, but that would just be ridiculous. Like, Genty's already the best running back in the NFL, so why would we draft Jeremiah Love? On a real note, do you guys think Jeremiah Love is going to be better than Ashton Genty? Because obviously 2 running backs in the early first round back-to-back years, that doesn't happen very much.
No, it doesn't. I saw he was only the what was it? 3rd running back drafted in the top 3 in the last 20 years.
Really? That's the number.
Where was
Probably
Genty?
right.
Where was Genty drafted last year?
6th.
6th. So I think it must be Saquon, McCaffrey, and now Love.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is
So
wild.
running backs just don't go that early. I think Love's going to be way better though.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I can admit he had better stats on a better school, playing against better teams. So it might look that way, but
Yeah,
I don't think
who's catching the ball from Mendoza?
Mendoza's not even started. It's going to be Kirk O'Chains.
With Jalen Naylor.
Yeah, Jalen Naylor. We got Jack Besh. 2nd round pick last year. Yeah. You don't need wide receivers when you got Brock Bowers on the team, though.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm a big Brock Bowers fan for sure.
No, that's bullshit, Brady. You ranked top 5 tight ends and put him at 4. You're not a big Brock Bowers supporter.
That top 4 is great. Where would you had him?
Number 2
behind
Trey McBride.
And who else did I have up there?
I think you had Tucker Kraft ahead of him, and you had George Kittle ahead of him, I think.
Yeah, Kittle all around dog.
I think Kittle's he's at the tail end of his career.
Yeah, but
Bowers the new Kittle. Yeah.
Bowers being 4 is still fine. He's only had 1 good year, to be fair. There's not a whole lot to base it off of.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Geds, stay on here because we have a few more Raiders questions. But the Rams just did something crazy at 13. Have you guys seen this yet?
No.
No,
give it to us.
There's a second quarterback off the board.
Fuck
What?
off.
Yes,
Simpson?
What?
Simpson.
Ty Simpson.
Fuck off.
No way.
Why? Like
Wow.
obviously Stafford's only got a year, maybe 2 left in him, but
I guess they must feel really strongly that he's just going to jump right in there and have the Rams continue to be a playoff team. But wow.
But who else was gonna take him in the first round? I guess maybe the Jets or something. But
yeah,
I think you could have got him in the 2nd round.
I think so,
they know
too.
something.
yeah.
I mean,
He was pretty good in college too, but I listened to at least one guy who said he would have went 6 2 years ago in the draft with all those quarterbacks.
Really?
I don't
6
think he's very
quarterback.
good. Yeah, well, or whichever one the
with Caleb Williams,
Williams
Jay
was.
Daniels. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that too. He said he had him behind May, Daniels, Williams, and
Penix went pretty early in that draft too.
Penix, yeah.
Bo Nix.
And then
mean,
JJ was at 12 that year, I think, as well. He went 12.
Yeah. We're big 9 guys around here still support him.
Well,
I still believe in JJ McCarthy, honestly. I think he can.
Stop.
Back
Everyone
to
stop
quarterback.
doing that.
That makes
Back
2
to
of us.
QB.
then.
Terrible.
I'm on an island with my JJ love.
Really? I respect that. Do you guys think Justin Fields can still be good, or are you guys giving up on the Justin Fields hope there too?
I think that ship sailed the day he got drafted.
Yeah.
I think he's just had some really bad OCs and teams, to be honest.
But
What
he's
about
just got
another
to figure out how to throw the ball.
Yeah, that's true.
Geds, what about another Justin Herbert? Has that ship sailed, or what are your thoughts on him?
I feel like Brett's he's obviously, you're a Chargers fan, right, Brett?
No.
Right.
Don't worry about him. Just give us your answer.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay. Yeah, be careful. All right. Obviously, division rival of the Raiders. I think Justin Herbert's not that good, to be honest. I think he's also kind of a pussy. Jackson Dart made him look like such an idiot.
I don't even know what that is referring to. Did you get a red Raiders hat because you wish you were a Chiefs fan?
What? Come on. No, switch hats. I got a white one. I got a black one.
Yeah, switch hats, please. Switch hats.
No, I like the red one. It goes good with my headset.
Yeah.
This guy.
Geddy, you guys traded Max Crosby earlier this offseason. Obviously, he's back to being a Raider again. What are your thoughts on the whole situation and Crosby being a Raider going into next season?
I think I kind of emotionally prepared myself that he was probably going to get dealt in the offseason. And then when it happened, I was obviously really bummed about it because it's like the best player on the team and has been for years. But like the value they were going to get, I was pretty content with that. It would have been cool to see that extra first round draft pick this year and next year. But I think this could be a really, really hot take. But I think him being back on the Raiders this year, they're pretty well set up to be like a top 5 potential defense in the NFL this year with the linebackers that they've signed in free agency too. I think adding him as a pass rusher and what's that guy's name? Pay from the Colts. They just paid him a decent amount on the edge too. What's his first name? Quiddy Pay. Yeah.
Quiddy.
So I think the pass rush on the Raiders is going to be really damn good this year for sure. So I'm just happy to have him back. Like he's the heart and soul of the team. So
What's I guess what do you hope the record is? But what's your like minimum goal for a record this year? Like absolute minimum as to like continuing what you guys like. Again, you guys are in that weird spot of drafting, a QB number 1 overall. Obviously, it's hard to say how well the first year will go. But with that being said, I do feel like the Raiders are in a better spot than what the Titans last year taking Cam Ward overall. I think the Raiders have definitely a better roster than what the Titans did taking him. So I feel like the expectations could be, I don't know, maybe a little bit higher for you guys this year than what we might have seen from the Titans last year taking Cam Ward first overall.
yeah, I totally agree with that. That's for sure. I think the O-line's definitely beefed up a bit with Tyler Linderbaum for sure. I'd love to see what they do in the second round of the draft here too, if they're going to take another O-lineman. But I got to think like the ceiling's got to be like 11 wins, to be honest, if I'm being realistic. That's the absolute ceiling. But like I think it's possible that they could potentially have a 9-8 season if some guys really stepped up, but I think it's more likely you'd see like a 6 or 7 win season.
Okay.
Yep.
That's correct.
I
It
agree
took
with
you a while to
on
get
that.
there, but you got to the right answer.
The right answer. What do you think
Yeah.
about the Chargers this year? Do you think you guys are going to get to the playoffs, throw 3 picks in one game, and then get put out again, or no?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but you guys will still be in the bottom of the division like you have been the last 2 decades. You
I
guys
do
haven't won a
s-
playoff game since 2000.
I do
And
think
then
that
every year you guys talk like, "Oh, this might be it. We're really putting some things together."
whatever. Let's go back to
These are a dysfunctional
2023,
franchise.
December 14th, Brett. What happened that
Oh,
game?
boy.
63-21 win for the Raiders. 63-21 win
That did.
with Aiden O'Connell starting at quarterback. 2
Yeah, I do.
defensive touchdowns.
We didn't start a single starter that game, and you guys circle back to that every time. And then we
Yeah,
got
it
a
was,
great draft pick where we got maybe the best O lineman in the entire league right now. So
Wow.
thank you for beating us by
We'll
63
see.
points.
They
Glenn
get to
healthy.
they get to play each other twice this season, and I think Max Crosby's just gonna light up Joel.
Yeah,
I-
because he's done that many times. We've had 2 seasons of that. He hasn't done it once. So maybe this is the year.
This could be the
Yeah,
year.
but
After.
I think you just locked yourself in on coming on this podcast during the season when
You
it's
did.
Raiders Chargers week for sure.
Oh, I
Yeah.
100% will. I can't wait for it.
And we like to have correspondence from all different teams, so you're officially our Raiders guy.
Oh, dude, I'm pumped to be the Raiders guy.
All right.
That makes me real happy.
And you got a few other Raiders fans with you, don't you? Like Jack Weber,
Jack Weber's a Raiders fan. Yeah,
listener. He's a listener of the show. Shout out Jack. I know he's
Shout
a
out
big
Jack.
Raiders fan.
Yeah,
And was there somebody else too? Gilly's Seahawks.
yeah. Jacob Thompson's a Raiders fan as well.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you guys have a little pack growing out in
we
Wellesley.
do. Yeah, we're spreading the love. Everybody's joining the nation.
Why was the selection the Raiders?
For me, it was weird. I didn't watch football until like 2 or 3 years ago. When I was a kid, my like uncle's brother-in-law, I was like probably 5, I don't know. We were at his place for some family dinner, and he was a Raiders fan, so we were watching the Raiders game, and that was probably the first football game I can recall watching at all. No idea what was going on, but the guy was a Raiders fan and showed me some like hype clips of like the black hole when they were back in Oakland and stuff, and like the fans. I was like, this is kind of cool. So then I just told people I was a Raiders fan growing up, even though I watched no football at all. And then when I started watching it, I was like, okay, I guess I might as well just roll with the same team I've been saying my whole life. So I just stuck with it.
Hey, yeah, we
don't wanna be
respect
that guy.
anybody that rolls with one team their whole life. We respect that.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Especially
the
when they
fans,
suck.
too.
Yeah,
You
the
may have
fans
the
are good.
craziest fans in the NFL.
Yeah, I do love the fans. Now, who do you guys think has the worst fans in the NFL?
Ooh.
As far as like annoying, or as far as like showing up? 'Cause-
Like showing up and annoying. Like just take everything into one basket here. Who's got the worst fan base?
well,
I think Brett's
Might be
saying the
mine.
Chargers.
The Chargers.
the Dolphins
Well,
are
we
right
went
there
from-
with you, Brett.
No, because you guys have at least been in Miami. We went from San Diego to LA, so we lost all the San Diego fans.
Yeah,
And now we
You
share a
got-
stadium with a better team than us. So
yeah. That's
You got to
fair.
wonder about the Jags becoming a European team.
true.
I'm trying to think who else like doesn't have people show up to their games.
Cardinals aren't great.
Yeah, but
that's,
when they're good, that place kind of gets rocking.
Yeah.
that's true. It's true. They just aren't good usually.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think Miami's got to be pretty bad, and the Chargers pretty bad.
yeah, they're up there for sure. I still I've yet to make my way down to Miami to watch a game, but once I do, I'll get in there and do everything I can to change the culture around there.
I actually almost went to the Raiders game in Miami 2 years ago when they played there because I wanted to see a win from the Raiders.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
One of 3 they
Oh
had
my
that
goodness.
year.
I don't think they did even win, to be honest. So
Can you guys, Brad, do me a favor? Go on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Go to Dove Kleinman.
Oh God, I think I blocked him. So
Yeah, that's good. He's good at getting the picks in. But look at the picture. So the Bucks just selected Reuben Bain Jr., 15th overall. Look at the picture that he put up of him. Something doesn't look right.
my update's so behind, I don't even see the Ravens pick yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet on TV.
Twitter's
Brady,
way ahead of the.
he did that on purpose. It's a Photoshop picture. The big rumor about him is his wingspan is super short. That is not a real picture.
Okay.
His hands don't make it to his waist.
The T-Rex.
That's
I'd
true.
love
but
it
still-
if Matt would announce the Ravens pick for us when he sees it. I think
Yes,
he'd be,
yes. I would. That good call, Jesse. Yeah, Matt. When you see the Ravens pick, if you could announce that, that'd be great. And then also the Panthers are almost on the clock. They're our next one. They're 4 picks away now.
4 picks away, yep.
And what are you
Hey,
expecting out of that first pick, Matt, now that you've seen some come off the board? Obviously, we still got a quarterback there with Diego Pavia. You think they're going to take him in the first round?
Yeah, no, I think we'll pass. Maybe we'll see if he's still there in the 6th or 7th, but I think we're going to take Thieneman. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, a defensive player, or Sadiq. That's definitely like the trend of what the online Panther trolls are saying today. So we'll see. If it's not Sadiq as a tight end, I definitely think we got to take a defensive player. We got to start building the top 10D and go from there. But
Now, what about Boston? Isn't he supposed to go kind of around there for a wide receiver?
yeah, I haven't heard too much about him. We've been linked to Casey Conception, North Carolina boy.
Okay.
But
That Lemon guy's still on the board. He's supposed to be next, isn't he?
Lemon.
He'll probably go to the Jets.
Yeah.
Lemon.
I would think.
He had some weird interviews.
Did
By
he?
the way, who's supposed to announce the pick?
I think
You're supposed to
Oh.
announce the Ravens pick.
You got tripped
Okay,
out
what
with
already-
the
I
two
was-
math thing.
Yeah, I got tripped up with the mad thing. I thought you guys were talking to Geddy.
No, sorry, Pool.
Okay, well, it's
Have you
I
passed
respond
now.
to Geddy.
Okay,
Oh.
well, can you announce it for the listeners? The Ravens selected.
I can't. Yeah,
Um,
I still haven't seen it come up yet, so I'd love to hear it.
In regards to television, he's like no longer on the television.
Right.
But it was a guard. It was a guard.
Yeah, do you think you can like use your device and
Yeah.
Pull up his name for us.
Let me just search up Dove.
Yeah, you can find it.
Double have it. I also have blocked Dove in the future, but for tonight's purposes, he's getting the picks out there quick.
I'm surprised when I've seen him, and I didn't think he was like insider getting picks out first. He's always like I thought he was just a troll.
I thought he
probably
started
just
that way.
has notifications on for a real reporter. As soon as he gets it, he probably tweets it out.
Right.
Yeah,
He's just purely doing it. Just like it's probably his full-time job, making money off of views or whatever.
Yeah. So you think he's
Good at
following
it.
every insider, and whichever actual insider gets it first, he puts it up right after. So he's like
Oh, yeah.
always second, probably.
I'm not
Yep.
even sure he's a real person. No one knows who he is. So there's
Yeah,
no way
I-
he's getting inside information.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you guys sure you want me to say the name?
Yep.
I'm not
Say it with
not
full
sure.
confidence too. I don't really want to hear you sounding it.
Yeah,
out.
put your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Yep.
With the
Um,
14th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select guard Olavigivikan Ioni with the 14th overall pick.
incredible.
I just got goosebumps, Matt Poole.
Yes, sir, baby.
God, that was unreal.
Yoani is the last name. No,
I was
idea
going to
what
say
the
his last name starts with an L for sure.
The guy reading the picks must have had a stroke when that.
No, the last name starts with an I.
I.
Yeah.
Oh, it is an
I
I.
thought it was an L.
Yoani.
No. I just seen
That's
the
what I thought
picture
the
of this
Chargers would
Ruben
get.
dude with the short arms, though.
Was Ruben
Looks like a
also
T-Rex.
not the dude that was in some big criminal stuff lately?
I think he's good.
Okay,
That's
not him.
He
pretty
came
crazy
out on
to
the right
say.
side of it.
Well, I don't want to throw anybody, throw out false accusations, but I know
There-
there's one of these guys.
Is this the time to get into accusations of the Patriots head coach?
Well, yeah, I think we should talk about that a little bit. Those are not accusations.
Yeah. That's funny.
Well,
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
and so I saw something today. I don't know if this is real at all, but like people think there was a private investigator and that it was Diana Rossini's husband that hired. And the video I saw, they're like, this is clearly like a full attempt to like fully take them down because they waited till Vrabel gave his press conference 2 days ago, and then if nothing else came out, Vrabel, I mean, like he's not gonna lose his job. I don't know, whatever. But like people aren't even shitting on Vrabel like they're shitting on her.
no.
Oh yeah.
No.
Like he did nothing wrong in the eyes of for sure all Patriots fans, and I feel like everybody. So whoever's like planning these pictures to come out, they were sitting on this until he was like back in good terms, and then put it out right after. And now it's just like I saw he did another press conference today. He was at the draft and he's headed home.
Yeah.
No.
Wrong?
He won't be
He's
there for
missing
day 3.
Oh,
It's just a PR move. He's going to
Yeah.
be there for the important picks. His 6 and 7, he's not going to be there, and they're going to act like it did something.
yeah,
Smart.
yeah.
Very.
And Diana Rossini also saved somebody from a car or something the other day. You see
Yeah.
that?
What?
She's got to be like when she sees that happen. That was a real story. Like that was not fake.
Yeah.
She actually did like save somebody from a car accident. And like when she sees that car, she's got to be like yes, like I got to get in there.
Yeah.
Do something about this.
Tell someone to film her.
Yeah.
Now, there's an accusation.
Oh,
So that picture came out from like 6 years ago where they're like making out in a bar.
yeah.
yeah.
She has a 4-year-old son named Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that's tough. That's
That is tough.
Mike and Mike Jr.?
I mean,
Yeah.
no way, right? He
Can't
didn't. She
be,
didn't
can't.
name. the
No way,
baby.
but like maybe way. It's crazy
But
out
that's
there.
his name. Like she knew it when she did it. Like,
Correct. Yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
it
crazy.
certainly sucks for both families, but also like like that. There's not a 0% chance that that's Mike Vrabel's baby.
Oh, I don't even.
Wow.
I have no idea if people are speculating that or not.
Oh,
didn't
it's
think
it's
about
definitely
that.
being speculated.
Yeah, I've seen it speculated for
But
sure.
people will gain traction on the smallest thing out there, though, too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shitty situation for the families, no doubt. That
Yeah.
I just hope that Vrabel, or like I was kind of pissed Vrabel was just getting away with like just like nobody even talking shit about him, really.
Well, Vrabel also looks like a saint compared to Michigan's head coach from before right now. People are still
That is true.
dwelling on that. So.
Yeah, that's true. Matt, you'll be interested to hear the next pick that was just off the board by the New York Jets.
Ooh, did they take Sadiq?
It was one of the names you mentioned for the Panthers.
Sadiq
off the board.
All right.
Tight end
That
to the
hurt.
Jets.
Yeah, that hurts a little bit, but that's the way it goes. Got to
Has there ever been
prioritize
a-
defense now. Don't really
Yeah.
care for wide receiver here. Let's get on the D train.
Has there ever been a rookie tight end going into a worse situation than Kenyon Sadiq?
Who's the QB there again?
Maybe Brock Bowers.
Yeah, maybe Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
He would have been up there. Who is the quarterback for the Jets right now? That's actually a great question.
I have
They
no
signed.
idea.
Oh boy.
That's
Give
actually somebody look up the starting quarterback for the New York Jets.
Who is the starting quarterback there?
Is it Brady Cook? He was
Oh,
there.
it's Geno Smith.
Gino.
Oh yeah, it's Gino. Oh my dog, I got his jersey. I'm gonna set it on fire when we win the Super Bowl.
What did he do to you?
He got us the first overall pick. I can't hate him.
That's
Geds,
right.
what jersey
I
are you
just-
currently wearing?
I'm wearing a Robert Spillane jersey right now, actually.
Oh, nice.
Solid.
He's a linebacker on the Patriots, if you didn't know.
Oh, Spleen. That's our buddy from Arizona, from Seattle. Sorry, Spleen. That's the dude with the hawk girlfriend that went to his school.
That's right.
That's
I
hilarious.
knew I remembered that for some reason.
What?
We had. I'm blanking on our buddy's name from Seattle. Help me out here, boys. Can you remember?
Garrett?
Garrett. He went to. So we had him on when the Seahawks were obviously rolling. Gads, thanks for showing you listen to the pod. We had him on lots, and he said that he went to high school with Splain's girlfriend or wife or something, and she's hot. So he that was the only nice thing he said about the Patriots.
That's cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
You know, I watch more of the clips that Jesse puts up on TikTok. I get lots of those on my feed. It must
Well,
have
that's
made
good.
it in a clip.
Yeah, that's good. Don't be
hear.
afraid to click the actual podcast sometime. You know.
I wanted to listen to it at work with Matt Poole, but he didn't want to put it on.
Yeah, he won't let you. That's fair.
He doesn't.
I
like
can't listen
listening
to the
his
things I already
voice.
talked about.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Well,
I was already there.
While we're just coming off the topic of other people's babies being parented by other children, Brady,
Where?
I hear that you're not a big Bills fan. Is that correct?
correct. Yeah, hate him a lot.
So you hate the Bills. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask, would you rather your wife spend a night with Josh Allen or Tyreek Hill?
None of the above. Hard no. None of the above.
There's
Not
a
even
right
as a
answer
Dolphins
here.
fan?
None of
You
the
gotta
above.
pick one, Gerbs.
You gotta pick one.
If I had to pick one,
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
an easy answer, Brady.
One was money
married
for
and one
child
beats the
support.
shit
yeah,
out of women.
no. I mean, assuming they're just going out for dinner and nothing more, it's probably still needs to be Josh Allen just to avoid any risks.
Right. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I just wondered how much you hated the Bills.
Well, I really truly do hate the Bills with everything. It's Yankees, it's Bills, it's Habs, Bruins. Those four teams. Hate.
I agree with so many of those. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't hate the Bills though. I don't-
Patriots you could add on there as well. Patriots you could add.
Yeah, I'm not a big Patriots fan, so you know that's.
You're not
Those
going
are
to throw the
valid.
Jets in there, Brady?
No, not in the top five. The Jets, if they ever got a little better, it would change. But they're certainly in the bottom. Like if I was making a list like Matt's, they'd be in the bottom 10, no doubt. Though. For
Yeah, it's
sure.
like me and the Raiders. I don't
Yeah.
really give a shit about.
Yeah,
them.
they're irrelevant, but you still hate them.
Come on, Brett. Okay, Brett. Honestly, though, do you believe that the Raiders could be not bottom of the AFC West this year?
No, they'll be the bottom of the AFC.
You do
West.
think they're going to be the bottom? You don't think the Chiefs are on the downward spiral here?
Jesus Christ, no.
Really?
They have Patrick Mahomes. He had an off year.
Dude,
He's
what
still
if
Patrick
he gets
Mahomes.
hurt though?
Well, I mean, if we're doing injuries, then I hope the entire AFC West gets hurt, other than my team.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is
fair.
Bo Nix coming back healthy? I think so.
I'd have to think so.
I guess one thing, do we even know for sure Patty Mahomes will be playing week 1?
No, I don't think that's confirmed.
I don't think we know that yet. No.
It might be Justin Fields.
Really?
True.
Yeah.
Might be.
What happened to Gardner Minshew? He was with the Chiefs. Where'd he go now?
I think he tear his ACL too or something.
Yeah, they
or do
both
something
tore their
crazy.
ACL, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if
good question.
somebody look up if Minshew Mania signed anywhere.
I feel like I saw a signing for him. Like, I can't think of where it was, but maybe I'll give that a Goog here.
If I'm
Arizona Cardinals.
What?
Really?
Wow. On the
We
Cardinals.
just got a running back.
wow, yeah, shout out.
Nice.
There's a chance Minshew could play a game there this year for sure.
There is-
Because
there
yeah,
is
we
a
talked
chance.
about what's his name, Ty Simpson possibly being a Cardinal. That is no longer on the table. That still kind of blows my mind that
I'm with you.
like I gotta hear from Sean McVay about that one.
That's
That's
the only
a
reason
lot,
I'm not
Nick.
like freaking out about it, because he's so smart. He must be onto something.
Yeah.
But, like,
If it was
every-
the Jets that did it, I'd be like, they're the dumbest franchise in the world.
Yeah,
I did
Like,
see a
yeah,
thing that came
Rams.
on the TV that said like Stafford was aware that this pick was going to happen if he was
that
there.
doesn't surprise me. The Rams seem like a well-run organization, but also I listen to a couple like I think I listened to like 3 or 4 kind of draft guys on podcasts the past like this week leading up, and not one of them had anything really good to say about Simpson. Like they were all saying like end of the first round, maybe like at best.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, I'm surprised they didn't go wide receiver.
yeah.
You have an aging Devontae Adams, and then Puka Nacua can't stop talking about the Jews. So
Yeah, is that what was that his
Yeah.
problem? What was he? We never covered Puka. He
Did
because
he get a vasectomy?
that would be news to me.
I saw a post about that. Maybe it's fake news, but
Yeah,
I gotta know. I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, Google that. We're gonna make
hit a
clip
girl
that
and then
for sure.
said something about the Jews for sure.
Yeah, he did that for sure, and he's also been hanging around with a lot of different women, which isn't a crime. But
Nope.
maybe that goes into Ged's point. Maybe he's just
Yeah.
being careful.
There is
Would-
currently no information available regarding Puka Nacua's vasectomy status.
What was your
And he
Google
saw
search,
one
Ged?
random tweet.
What was
Maybe
your Google-
I had a dream about it or something.
Sounds like a dream.
what was your Google search there?
Did Puka Nakua get a vasectomy?
And
Apparently, he
First
might
time that's
not have
ever
got
been
one.
Googled.
But you know what? They
Insane.
don't know for sure. There's just no status online. Maybe
There's-
he didn't get one.
This is when
could
we
you
were-
guys
go ahead, Jesse.
name the last time the Rams used a first round pick on an offensive player? Who it was?
Was it Matthew Stafford?
Not a Rams draft pick.
Dude.
Oh yeah, he went to the
He was in the
Lions,
Lions.
right?
Yeah, like 8
Jared
years
Goff
ago.
was a Ram though, or no?
Yep, it was Jared
Jared
Goff.
Goff.
It was
That's the
Jared
last
Goff.
time they
Really?
drafted an offensive guy in the first round.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow,
Kinda
Really
crazy.
would have been right before that.
Eds, you're saying Matthew Stafford there is a little bit insane.
Yeah, that's on me there.
Just started.
Forgot
off.
about that
Give him a break.
blockbuster trade that went
Yeah.
down like
Yeah,
a couple,
no, that's fair.
bunch of
That's
years
fair.
ago.
We don't discriminate. Brett's definitely the longest serving football fan on the pod by a good margin. Pick 17 and 18 are in. The Lions
Yeah.
have selected Blake Miller and the Vikings Caleb Banks. I did hear about this Caleb Banks guy a little bit.
What position is he?
Is he?
Don't know.
Was he Miami too?
Yeah,
He's
he was
rotated
Miami.
school.
Yeah,
He's-
he's wearing Gator stuff in this picture.
Defensive tackle. Florida.
I
Yeah,
mean,
not
the
Miami.
Panthers are
Florida.
around the clock,
He was
boys.
Florida.
He was wearing Gator stuff and he played for Miami, Matt.
Florida.
Florida.
I think Panthers are on the clock.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Panthers are on the clock.
I
Matt,
need a dramatic readout of the.
Yeah,
of the
I'll
pick when
announce it
comes in.
once Dove tweets it out here.
Yeah,
Can we find someone else? We're giving this guy too much
Yeah.
know.
Doug's getting a lot of
I
publicity.
will say I've been on Shefty's page and he is so far behind.
He's on
Doug.
TV. I saw him on the draft.
He is on TV.
Oh, right. Yeah. that would
They
be
keep
why.
kicking it to him.
We got to find somebody else.
Dove's
though, I
just a
agree.
virus. Like he's just like in everyone's draft rooms and nobody even knows it.
I think he is real.
Oh, you think he's real now?
No, I'm asking. Do you think he is?
No.
Contact
Oh,
via
he's been-
DM. It says.
DM him.
I will. Got to figure
What time
out
does
how-
the draft start tomorrow for round 2 and 3?
It's a great question.
Yeah, I think like middle afternoon, middle to late.
Middle afternoon.
Probably.
Yeah. Matt, you got to work tomorrow still. Apparently everybody else is off.
Really? You're off.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah.
Really?
Apparently,
Wow. Yeah. Late night.
That's why I'm drinking. I'm coming to notice that I'm the only one that's drinking, I think, right now.
that's not true.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I feel a lot less bad about it now. Hey,
I got a whiskey going.
oh, respect. Oh, I got a lot of whiskeys. You want to see them?
Yeah, let's see your whiskey collection. Holy, those
Wow.
all full?
Oh baby.
There's a lot of them with a lot in there.
Wow, you got a little collection up there.
I like my whiskeys.
I did text DSAB to see if he'd want to pop on. Haven't got a reply from him. I think he probably knows it would have been a bit of an ambush, which I would hope we would have ambushed him for sure.
Yeah.
I'd have some questions.
He might
Yeah.
avoid us all next season.
He might.
He would
He
be
might.
the type to do that for sure.
Jesse's got a beer going too. Attaboy, Jesse.
Oh wow.
Is the pick
Panthers
Pick
pick is in. With the
Man.
19th overall pick in the 2026 NFL draft, the Carolina Panthers select Monroe Freeling with the 19th overall pick. No idea what position he plays yet. From Georgia.
Never heard that name in my
in?
life.
I've never heard it either. He
From Georgia.
He appears to be an offensive tackle by the one picture I'm seeing.
Is he the
Okay.
first Georgia
And not just because
Bulldog
he's
to
white.
go off the board?
Yeah, he's an offensive tackle from the Georgia
the
Bulldogs. Yeah. Let's
That's
go.
crazy.
Is he 40 years old?
No, 21.
He looks 40.
He's younger than me.
Yeah. He does not look 40.
My lord.
He looks 40. Matt.
Just because he can grow a beard doesn't mean he's 40 gerbs.
Yeah, I know. You could grow a beard at 11.
Matt Poole,
Are you happy-
I'd like
are you
to
happy
make
to
a
have no
bet
line?
with you that results in you shaving the beard.
He won't do it, Gads. He's a pussy with that. He'll never do it. I've tried doing
I've
this.
done it many times. I just don't do it frequently.
How about we have a running bet here that goes on for a while. If the Raiders win the Super Bowl before the Panthers, you shave the beard. You've got to come up with something for me if the Panthers win before the Raiders. This is a bet that probably is more in your favor too.
And you guys might be dead before it hits.
This is coming from the
too.
Dolphins fan.
Yeah, that's touche.
Oh, okay.
You can take some time and think on it if you'd like.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Well,
have
maybe you get rid of some body hair that's not on the face.
I've got a clean shaven bush right now. I'm ready for action.
If that's what you're talking about, Matt.
Well, I don't want to see like proof of any of that stuff though either. So
I could grow out my pubic hair and then notch the initials MP into it.
you can't shave your pubes until the Raiders win.
Yeah, the
unless the
opposite.
Panthers do. Until one of the two teams win the Super Bowl.
Yo, you can take that up with my girlfriend, bro. You wouldn't be able to find my dick. It'd be gone.
Panthers win the Super Bowl. Gads can't shave his bush till the Raiders win it.
That would be ridiculous. I don't want to.
Either that or you get a vasectomy.
Yeah,
Oh, like
true.
Puka.
Get it? Gets what about like just trying out the bald, like on the head?
Mm.
I've always wanted to try it. I think
I could see you pulling it off.
Yeah, I think I look bald right now with the hat and the headphones on.
All right, well
Yeah.
that's what we'll do. We'll do clean shaven, and Geddy going bald.
Matt, mustache too, though. Everything on the face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair.
not eyebrows though. You can keep those.
Yeah, you can
okay.
keep
Yeah,
those.
I'm definitely keeping the brows.
Yeah, you got a lot of them.
Eagles just traded up to 20 from 23 with
Ooh.
Dallas.
Interesting.
With the Cowboys.
What did that cost them? Do you get to see that?
I don't
info
know.
immediately,
Shefty
or no?
doesn't have it yet.
So the Cowboys did have
assume
another
there's
second
more.
round pick.
Yeah.
Who's slipping here other than I know that Lemon is for sure.
Lemon is the only one that I know is definitely slipping. I'd be shocked if he doesn't go in the next
And that's
3.
because of his interviews being a little bit strange.
Well, I saw somewhere he gave some just like odd answers. I don't know if
Not
that's
like
why he's slipping.
Shadur Sanders level.
No,
interviews.
not that kind. And he seemed like Lemon seemed like a good guy. There were just like some interesting odd. I would say odd.
Like mildly autistic kind of odd. Or
No,
like,
I wouldn't even go that far. I would. I certainly wouldn't go that far. I would say just odd. I don't know how else to describe it.
speaking of a little bit
Dallas-
odd, when you go ahead, Jesse.
Dallas went from 20 to 23 and got picks 114 and 137 out of it.
That seems
Wow.
pretty good.
That just negated the trade with Miami. Like they got
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah, but they
much.
got their guy. They got Downs, and now they get picks later.
yeah,
pretty good.
That's what I mean.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
Again, it seems weird the Cowboys are doing like logical moves. Not used to
Yeah.
seeing that. Mary
Oh,
Jane
Matt,
Jerry's
I'm seeing Lions fan upset that they didn't get your guy right before. So that's a good sign.
My guy?
Doctor.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Freeling.
Matt's guy, yeah, Freeling.
Really?
Oh,
Lions fan
Wow.
said Freeling was sitting right there.
No
Oh,
way.
At least 2 tweets I saw.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, you love seeing stuff like that.
I love
That's-
to see
that's good to
that.
hear.
I know nothing
Good to
about
hear.
this guy, but that already just makes the pick feel better.
I just searched his name on Twitter and started scrolling.
Is
Step away a little bit for NHL update. Sabres win 3-1 tonight. Their series lead 2-1. Hurricanes currently up on the Sens, and Canes are leading that 2-0 right now.
good and Raptors, Brett?
That's it.
Where are we at on the Raptors? Yeah,
Yes, Raptors.
Oh no,
my
Uh,
dad's got a
we'll
big
make it-
parlay on the Raptors game.
81-81.
Still up by
Fourth
10.
quarter is
yeah.
about to start.
Interesting.
81-81 going into the fourth.
Yep. Well, there's
Let's
like
go.
6 seconds left in the third, but yep.
Is Scotiabank rocking? Brett, have you had eyes on it?
I watched the start of the game. Yeah, I mean, it was rocking. We're losing in 5. They're just a much better team than us. We're probably not even a playoff team.
A play-in team, maybe.
No, come
Maybe.
on, it's not over.
I've
not over,
watched a
but-
lot of basketball the last 3 days. You watch any other team, they're so much better than us.
Yeah.
All I saw was that
it's
James
fine.
Harden clip on Scotty Barnes. That didn't look too good.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Makai Lemon off the board.
To who?
Ooh.
Philadelphia Eagles.
I might as well not even have the picks on my screen because I haven't even seen the Panthers pick yet.
yeah, it's still not on ESPN.
This is
Uh,
ridiculous.
The
Eagles-
Eagles traded up for Mackay.
Yeah, so they got the 20th and they got a 20th or this pick, the 20th overall and a 7th, and the Cowboys get 23, 114, 137.
So
And
with
while
them,
we're on that, go ahead,
Wow.
Geddy.
we're okay. I could be really dumb here. Is AJ Brown already? Just
Not
gone?
not officially gone, but this would pretty much, I would say, seal it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yes.
Is that's got to seal that AJ Brown's going.
Yeah.
It's confusing. Like they say it's confirmed that he's going to the Patriots, but it's also crazy that the trade's just like not a thing yet.
Yeah.
Well, after June 1st, cap space opens. It's all to help out the Eagles. The Eagles don't take a big cap hit if it goes to June 1st,
Oh,
Interesting.
which Diane Rossini was right then.
Yeah.
Credit to her.
Yeah. Well,
Rossini was right.
You had good sources.
yeah, she would have known the Patriots were definitely interested.
That's why they met up.
Really, yeah. He's just really dedicated to the craft. I mean,
Yeah.
So
you don't see
crazy.
Shefty out there banging chicks to get.
I don't know. He might be giving hand jobs to coaches.
Well, yeah.
He's a good family man. Don't do him like that. What NHL playoffs quick as Matt was going to here.
Yeah.
What series have you guys enjoyed watching the most?
Ooh. I would have to say for myself, I haven't seen as much as Buffalo and Boston as what I would have wanted to, but I love watching the games in Buffalo. The crowd is just a riot there. Montreal, Tampa's been good.
Tampa.
I've
Montreal
struggled to get into
Tampa
the
is
West.
incredible.
Yeah, it's so good.
Every
Yeah.
whistle is a fight.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too much of the West so far. I've seen a little bit of Minnesota Dallas, which I think is an awesome series, but haven't seen as much as what I would have liked to yet. Oh, I was just seeing Monroe Freeling on the TV. Couldn't be more excited to be a Panther. Could not be more excited. He probably clapped his hands 60 times in a row while watching it.
He was doing that no matter what.
No.
Oh wow, he
Um,
was clapping hard.
But yeah, I love the NHL playoffs though. Like it's definitely different, you know, because usually I just watch the Leafs and then I don't really want to watch too much after that just because, you know, you put a lot into watching a Leaf playoff game, a lot of emotion, a lot of whatever there. But as much as I'd rather have the Leafs in the playoffs, but it has been nice just kind of tossing on the TV, not really having a care about the results of anything at the same time. But with that being said, next year's our year. It's our year. Has to be.
We'll be back.
Yeah, just a 1 year, just a 1 year break.
I've really enjoyed I've been watching the Sens in Carolina a lot. There's I have quite a few Sens fans, buddies, and my brother and whatever, and so it's really nice watching the Sens just get shit kicked pretty good.
I would love if they got swept.
Oh yeah, that would be especially like they went all year going, we're an elite team, we just don't get goaltending, and now they're getting sick goaltending in the playoffs, and they're down 0-2, about to be down 0-3. So it's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah, love to see Logan Stankoven lighten it up for the Hurricanes as well.
Yeah,
Matt and I interviewed him twice with Chump Talk. People forget he was our boy.
I don't know if I even knew that.
Yeah, he was on.
That's
he was
crazy.
on twice. And he was always just like the one of like because we interviewed a lot of like OHL, WHL guys back then, and a lot of them were like they're all younger for sure, and they're either like robot answers or just not giving any answers. But you could tell when you had a good one on Stan Coven, Chase Stillman, and Brennan Othman, and Brant Clark. Those guys were, I would say, all real dudes.
Yeah,
big time.
Real dudes.
Cool.
Real dudes, A lot of them weren't real dudes. They were just like
robots.
Yeah, robots,
Just the Dov Klimans of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see Edmonton figured out. I can't believe McDavid has gone 2 games.
Is that your Stanley Cup pick, Gerbs? Like that's what you'd want to see?
Yeah, I think like I wasn't necessarily trolling the other night when I said Utah would probably be like my number 1 choice.
Right.
Like just to like see everybody else pissed off.
Yeah.
Like that. Like if gun to my head, I got to pick the Stanley Cup winner. It would be the Mammoth for sure.
Right.
I'd just love to see the Leafs be the ones to bring the cup home to Canada.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't even care about the Canada thing. I just want to see McDavid win it.
Yeah.
Just to cement his legacy as one of the best Canadians to ever play the game.
I do feel for him.
I agreed, but I said that I used to say that a lot, Geds, for sure. Like I still would love the Leafs to be the first team to bring it back home to Canada, but now I'm more with what Matt's saying. Any of the other Canadian teams, for sure, hard no on any of the other Canadian teams.
Oh yeah,
but McDavid, I would be okay with that.
Yeah,
I could pick 5 teams from the West that I'd like to see win, but very few from the East I actually want to see do well.
Yeah, no, I don't. Pittsburgh would have been my one team from the East I would have been cheering for. They're down 3-0.
Yeah. I kind of like Philly.
I was going to say Philly. I actually kind of like Philly too. Yeah.
It's hard to say how deep their run will go, but they're a fun, scrappy team to watch. Porter Martone too. Maybe he'll start cementing his legacy as just one of those guys that gets it done in the big moments.
He looks way better in the NHL than he did in World Juniors.
That's what I mean. I remember watching him in the World Juniors, and not that I thought he was bad, but I was like, this is our captain. Like I wasn't really like that impressed with what
he
brought to the table at the time. But with that being said, like I feel so dumb for thinking that because you watch him with the Flyers now, and he looks like one of the best players on the ice.
Another team, and I just said I'm cheering for Edmonton to win, which I am, but Anaheim, they're a team. They have 6 or 7 of these guys all around the same age, like Leo Carlson, Mason McTavish, Cutter Gauthier, the defenseman. Jamie Drysdale. No, he's on Philly now. Trevor
Philly,
Zegras,
yeah.
you guys aren't helping me
They
out
got
at all.
Cutter Gauthier for him though.
Yeah. But they got 6 or 8 of these guys. So Edmonton is a team that's going to be sick for a long time, I think. Sorry, Anaheim.
Yeah, I agree. Leo Carlson, he might be, love me Connor Bedard, but Leo Carlson is looking like the best pick in that draft at the moment. Like that guy's a dog.
Yeah. He's awesome. Beckett Seneke is the other one I was forgetting.
Yes.
Beckett. Yeah. He had an awesome year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbed of the World Juniors 2 years ago.
Yes. Who else am I forgetting from that? Oh, Jackson Lacombe. He's like a under the radar defenseman. That's just awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on Team USA in the Olympics.
Troy Terry's still pretty young.
Troy Terry had a career year too.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that Western road trip that teams have to go on through LA, like all 3 of those teams. I mean, LA's decent right now, but Anaheim and then San Jose's even on the up too. Like that could be a tough stretch of games out there.
Yeah, that like growing up watching Leafs, that's always what it was. Like when it was Jumbo Joe and Patrick Marleau in San Jose and Anaheim, you had Perry and Getzlaff, and in LA it was Kopitar and Brown and those good teams. Like it was always hell when the Leafs had to do that. Like stay up till 10 o'clock to watch 3 games where you just get the shit beat out of you by those 3 teams in the West.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, Sharks are another team I'd love to see have success.
Yes.
I love Macklin.
I agree.
I do enjoy a lot of the teams in the West.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really have a lot of hate.
These East teams, like there's so many teams I just hate. Like I'm fine like that Montreal Tampa is hard to watch because like I do hate both those teams, but when Montreal wins, like I can't stand that. Like it kills me.
Yeah.
And Buffalo and Boston hate both of them too.
Yeah, like I think watching that series in Boston doesn't really like draw me too much to like feel like I need to watch it on television. But I think it was Sunday night, the first game in Boston. I was like actually like, man, I really want to be on my couch for the start of that game just to see like the vibe and the atmosphere in that arena. Like, and it lived up to it. Like it was insane in there. And when they scored those 3 goals in the last 10 minutes of the game to take the lead, like holy, that's like those are the atmospheres I dream that Toronto would have. Like,
don't get me wrong. I'm extremely jealous of what Buffalo has for fans. Like their fans is what we should have.
Yeah,
for sure. But it doesn't mean I want to see them have success. I texted Lucas Shantz, the biggest Sabres fan I know. He was at one of the games. I texted him I said official statement. I'm happy for you that you made the playoffs, but I don't want to see you have success. But then they're playing Boston, so like if they beat Boston, that's whatever. I just I don't want them to go any further than that. Whoever wins that series, I want them to die right away. But
what if they're playing the Senators?
Senator,
no, is that on the other?
Well, Senator's dead. We can declare Senator's dead.
Yeah, the Senators are cooked.
Montreal we'd be like Montreal, Boston, Buffalo. That's all 3 of those teams. That's a tough one to decide between.
Yeah. Yeah, big time.
But Sabres do go up 2-1 in the series, so we will see what happens in the next game in Boston. 42 seconds left in that Carolina-Ottawa game right now, so we're going to see.
Really?
Yeah, 2-1. 2-1.
Yeah. For the Canes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be getting a Charger pick pretty soon here, too.
Are you dialed in, Brett?
Yeah. I've been trying to find it this whole time.
What position are you hoping that they're gonna take? Honestly, it kills me to say it, but I think the Chargers are like quite solid top to bottom for their team, other than quarterback, obviously, but everywhere else.
I'd love to get offended by that, but I'm busy right now. Honestly, anything pass rush or offensive line. I really hope they don't go a skill position.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's this Akeem Messidor I kind of hope they get.
Matt, can you announce the Steelers pick while we wait?
Yep. Oh, boy. With the 21st overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Inharinker.
There's
You did
definitely too
okay.
many ends. But
Well said, bro. Well said.
I was looking at it trying to decide how I would have done it. In
Yeah.
Henacre. In Henacre.
it's IH.
Ooh,
There's no
gotta
N
be
at the
careful.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
IH.
boy.
Yeah.
Ihanacher.
How do you pronounce IH?
Yeah.
Ihanacher.
Henacre.
Oh wait, getting dangerously close to saying a slur.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, we got to be careful with that one. Yeah,
I'm gonna get taken off the pod here.
Yeah.
we'd have to kick you off right away. You wouldn't be invited back.
That was Matt Poole's rules. No slurs or hate crimes on the pod.
Yeah. You're
Not
killing
that I
it so
say
far.
any of those things.
No.
in my life, because I don't.
No.
Jesse, who do you cheer for in football? I'm not even sure.
I'm a Bears fan. You knew that.
Oh
My
right,
brother-
yeah. No, I did
yeah.
know you were a Bears fan. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
think
we're up
Caleb
here
Williams
soon.
is a good quarterback,
The
Eddie?
Bears are a team that I actually really want to see do well, and I
Ooh.
genuinely
Oh,
have
Geddy.
nothing against them at all. Like I
Ooh,
like
love
the
that.
Bears. I thought we should have beat the Bears for sure in this game.
You're a
season. That was
fruitcake, Eddie.
ridiculous. That was Ashton Genty got me like 80 damn fantasy points in my league, and I lost that week.
Yeah. That was like the Ashton Genty breakout game.
That was a crazy game, and then just a blocked field goal at the end was kind of a dagger. But in hindsight, I'm happy that they lost the game. But
Geds,
I
if you could pick 3 teams right now, you got to pick 3 teams that can never win a Super Bowl. Like if you pick them, they won't win a Super Bowl. Who are those 3 teams? Win it again.
Okay,
Already.
like I want to say the Chargers just because I want to piss Brett off, but I
Yeah.
actually out
He's
of the
not winning.
divisional opponents in the Raiders division, I hate the Broncos and the Chiefs more than the Chargers.
That makes sense.
So I would say Broncos, Chiefs. Those are 2 of my picks for sure.
Mhm.
And this is a really, really random one, but I hate this damn team so much. I do not like the Colts at all, and I
Yeah.
never want to see them win.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. We all have random teams we hate.
Those
Brett,
are
Chargers pick. I've seen it.
I did too.
And Brett, announce it like
Yeah.
you're Roger.
The Chargers, with the 22nd overall pick, take Akeem Mesidor from the Miami Hurricanes. Fucking love it.
What
Good edge player. Played in the national championship game. He was great.
Really?
That's a good pick.
What position? Sorry,
Matt,
Edge.
edge.
Good edge rusher.
That's great.
Yeah,
Fucking
happy.
great.
When you were
Yeah.
reading it, I thought you weren't happy about it. Honestly, from your tone of voice,
I was just not sure. There's so many fake accounts on Twitter. I can't tell if anything's real.
Yeah,
That's
you don't want to get got.
Yeah,
no.
I want to. I still think Puka got a vasectomy. So
I will say, Brett's end of year breakdown, whenever that may come this year. I do look forward to hearing what Akeem is going to have said about him.
As of right now, I fucking love him.
Yeah. And you love
He's
Derwin
hugging
James
his
all year
grandma
too,
right
and then-
now.
then he's
got a big party around him.
The tape
Seems
looks
like a
good.
good
I just
guy.
watched him sack Mendoza.
come on,
It's good
get
stuff.
out of here.
Ooh,
It's a good
Now,
start.
now
He's gonna
watch
be cool.
Mendoza's rush on 4th and 5
that was a
against the
dog play.
Hurricanes.
That was a great play.
Yeah.
Geddy,
was.
what's the over under on like what week Mendoza's starting?
I
Like
think
5.
that's exactly where I was going to go. I think it's going to be a lot like Jackson Dart, potentially how he kind of just came in like week 4, week 5 or whatever. It'll depend though. Like if something happens that Kirk just decides he's a dog this year and they're winning games, they're not going to pull him when they're winning. I don't think so. I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
I honestly think the Kirk Cousins experiment is so interesting. Like, obviously with Atlanta, it was kind of weird because he wasn't getting the playing time, but I still do think there's a chance Kirk could be a serviceable quarterback. But I feel like that has to be on a roster that is good around him. And I'm just not convinced that the Raiders roster is maybe the best spot for a guy like Cousins to be in this point in his career.
Matt.
But
No,
How
I
much
think
proof do you need, brother?
Yeah.
He was on a
What do you
Vikings
mean?
team that won 13 games. He had
That's
a
what
good
I mean.
roster. He sucks. Kirk Cousins sucks, and no one wants to admit it. He sucked for years, and he keeps getting huge contracts.
his agent is.
You can only
unreal.
suck so bad though if you're getting back-to-back 13-win seasons though.
Yeah, Kirk
Well,
Cousins.
but then they did it again without him.
Well, what'd they do this year with 9?
That's true.
Well,
That's
he's
true.
worse than Kirk Cousins. That's not a good quote for Kirk
Nine was
Cousins.
hurt. We don't need to bring 9 into this. He was hurt.
Nine was hurt. He was battling through injuries, and you know
Yes.
he has a
9
lot of
might be
potential
the worst
upside still.
quarterback.
A lot of potential. He's a pure
Yeah.
leader.
Did you see in that first game he started when he got real pissed off and then played really good for like 2 seconds? I think.
Did you see when he played in the national championship game and they only let him throw the ball 10 times because he can't throw the ball?
Game manager, maybe.
So is he just like a white Justin Fields or?
No,
No, he doesn't. He doesn't even run
Yeah.
like that though.
He's not near fast enough to
Yeah.
be called.
Okay, so he's like a shitty white Justin Fields.
No, I wouldn't even come. Justin Fields and JJ are.
He's like a white Anthony Richardson, I would say. Is probably.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't know about that either because Anthony Richardson is unbelievably athletic.
Yes,
Yeah, but he
agreed.
just gets destroyed whenever he rushes the ball.
Unbelievably athletic
That's literally
thing means
Justin
nothing
Fields,
to me in the
too.
NFL.
That's-
Every
Yeah.
person in the NFL is extremely athletic. Like, let's stop with like, oh yeah, this quarterback's extremely athletic.
Yeah.
I said
Everybody in the NFL is.
He's
No,
they're-
I'm not talking about your statement. I'm talking about in general. People will be like,
Okay.
yeah, this guy's such a great athlete, buddy. Anybody that's in the NFL, in the CFL, in the XFL is an extraordinary great athlete.
yeah.
Like,
Was
let's
Ben
pump the brakes on
Roethlisberger
that stuff.
Extremely athletic.
Just an extremely high IQ individual.
Well,
Same,
that's
you know,
different.
Would
That's
you say
great.
Philip
The
Rivers is
quarterback
extremely
position-
athletic?
Yeah.
That's where I was going next, actually. I have no
Great
problem
point.
with that.
No, I get you though. Like, people take 40
Quarterbacks
times
are
in
different.
vertical as way too much of a. Like Dante Thornton Jr. was a pick for the Raiders last year, and they're like, he had the fastest 40 time. He's
Yes.
got the best vertical. He's going to be unreal, and I believed it. They made me believe it.
and that guy didn't
Can't-
sniff
he
the
can't
field
catch
last year,
the
barely.
damn ball. He had like
Yeah.
180 yards and like 9 targets and 2 receptions.
I have a crazy NHL kind of stat or point for you guys if you wanted it. It was the regular season one. I came across this. Alexander Ovechkin, I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. It sounds like he's going to come back and play another year, which I think is awesome. I don't know where you guys stand on that.
Sick.
Legends like that, I just want to see them keep playing. So I'm pumped he's coming back for another year. This year, though, obviously he's on the 18th hole of his career, maybe even the 19th hole. Maybe it was one of those courses with an extra hole. He's obviously on the back nine. He's playing less defensive. He's hitting less. He's doing all these things less. Did you know Alexander Ovechkin went 73 games this year before he got a start in the D zone?
I did
Before
see
he
that
took a
stat,
face-off
yeah.
in the defensive zone. He went 73 games before he had one face-off in the defensive zone. And the only reason he had it that game was because he had 2 goals and there was an empty net on the other team and he was going for a hat trick.
Love it.
Yeah.
Isn't that
That's
unbelievable?
insane.
And you know
It's
he
like
loves
being at
that.
a job for a long time. You just don't have to do any of the bitch work anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. Ovi, you're going to go sit on the power play. If we need a goal late, you're definitely on. If we're winning late, you're probably not playing. He's fine with that. Guy's drinking Pepsi on the bench still.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
likes the post game beers after the games. and
Oh,
just hanging
lives
out
for the
with
post game
boys
beers.
and
Which is
saying
great.
bands
It's-
to make her dance before over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
It seems like in the NHL, the post game beers are when you hear stories from these guys, it seems like post game beers in hockey are going out the window a little bit with the young guys coming in.
Yeah, that's wrong. Keep them going.
It is wrong. It absolutely is wrong. And then we won't be having an episode next week because the fellas are headed to a Jays game. Sorry, Geddy, you didn't catch the invite.
Yeah, you know, I figured I'm a guest. I didn't expect the invite to the
Yeah,
Jays game.
yeah.
That's
Enough
time.
appearances. Maybe you can come on the annual work trip next year.
that would
But
be
we
unreal.
are, yeah, this is the Sunday Fun Day work trip. We're headed there next Tuesday. It's Looney Dog night. Gads, what would you put the over under on amount of loony dogs that the 4 of us can put back?
The 4 of you can put back. Okay,
And by the way, I'm not saying I'm trying to put back a bunch. Like, what do you think our over number is realistically? I'm not saying I'm there.
realistically,
I could
Okay.
put 8 or 9 back if
Yeah,
I needed to.
I got
Not
you. I
looking to
got
do
you.
that, yeah.
I think like Jesse's casually only eating like 2. Like I think he's putting 2 back. When I look at Matt Poole, I'm thinking more like 5. I think 5 dogs. That's probably
You
good.
can bump that up a bit.
Brady, I think you're probably right around that 4 or 5 range. So we're up to like 12, let's say right now. Brett, oh man, how many? Brett just wants to eat him for the shape of him, though. To be honest, he might just suck on one the whole game.
You got one.
He might just get 2 right away and take the buns off.
Yeah, just go with those. That's good enough for him. Nah, Brett's taking 3 to the dome. I think you guys are going 15 between the 4 of you, but I think you'd be crazy to not push for 20. So I don't know.
Yeah.
15's
Yeah,
a realistic number. I think you'll start feeling like shit if you drink or if you eat more than 4.
I think I'm a lock for 4. Like probably 2 times I'll get 2.
Yeah, I'm a guaranteed lock for 4. It's just if I
And
go
I'm
past
skipping
that.
lunch that day, so I can do 4. Like,
See, that's why I put you at 2. I figured you were eating lunch.
no, no,
No,
not on
okay.
Looney Dog Day.
Not on Looney Dog Day. All right, so 16's probably a good bet.
Yeah, 16. I think is fair. We'll see. I have been to a couple Looney Dog nights, and if you can find one of the stands, there's only a few of them, and I don't know where they are. They're random, but some of the stands have the toppings for the hot dog you can put on.
That's epic. Some onions on those.
Yeah, a little bit of onion on there is great.
Ooh.
I personally like a little bit of hot pepper or something, maybe some sauerkraut if we're getting crazy.
This
but-
guy knows ball.
Yeah. I'm a vet. Street meat I'll get every time. This game I probably won't get street meat.
I was
knowing
gonna
what
say,
I'm
yeah.
do.
What's the street meat protocol in a game like this?
Well, it's tough because it's the dogs inside are not near as good as the dogs outside.
I know.
But it's hard to put back a dog outside knowing what you're walking into. You know.
I would
And it's a
definitely
lot
could
more
still
expensive
consider it, though.
outside, right?
Yeah,
It is. I think you can still get it under $10 though for a good sausage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's 10 glizzies when you get into the stadium.
Yes, but like there's only so much ketchup and relish can do for you on a hot dog at the same time, though.
True.
You know.
Yeah, quality over quantity, I guess.
Yeah, I'm more of a mustard guy myself, but
I like mustard too.
yeah.
That's, respect.
Yeah.
You know, I did have a random question that I wanted to ask the boys when I came on here.
Love that.
And
This could go anywhere.
And yeah, it really could. It's not going to go anywhere even that crazy, to be honest. I asked Matt Poole this question a long time ago when we were working together, and he and I both decided that I would eventually ask you guys this. So, okay, I'm going to set the field here. All you guys are married, the 3 of you that aren't Matt Poole. I've already heard Matt Poole's take on this question. I don't really need to hear it again. So, you guys are given this option. You have to throw a pass to your wife with a football. Every yard farther away you guys are standing apart from each other, the amount of money that you get doubles. If she drops it, you owe that amount of money to the bank, okay? Ooh. So 1 yard, $1, 2 yards, $2, 3 yards, $4, so on and so forth. We get to 10 yards, you're at $512. You get to 20 yards, you're at $524,288, okay? How far realistically are you guys willing to stand away and throw a football to your wife? If she drops it, you might owe that amount. If she catches it, you get that amount. I'll start with you, Brad.
That's a great question.
That's
I
a
love this
fantastic
question.
And Jill's an athlete.
Yeah, no, I'd certainly feel good about Jill catching the ball.
The
I
crazy
feel good
part
about
is
you
it's just
throwing
like,
the ball.
Oh, I feel even better about me throwing the ball.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so I might have to do some math. I only went up to 22 yards.
Yeah,
which
I'd be
when I
going
did the
more than
math
that.
here. Okay, 22 yards. We're sitting at $2,097,152.
okay.
Rethinking, I'll actually keep it at that.
But if you went 1 yard further, it's $4 million.
But you
I'm on
realize
25
if she
yards.
doesn't catch it, you owe that amount of money.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the money, and I trust her to catch that.
Wow. See, I feel like you're not thinking about this logically. Like, if you actually got asked this question, there's no way you're picking that.
It's retirement or crippling debt. What you're
Like you might as well off yourself if she drops the ball because you're done.
Yeah,
That's it.
You're done.
yeah, I stand by what I said.
So how far are you going?
22
22
yards.
yards?
Yeah, just give me an even 20.
This
Give me
guy's
an even
full
20.
of shit.
But you step back to even 20. That's only $524,000.
Okay, put me back to 22. Matt, what do you mean I'm full of shit? If there's
I don't think you realize how far 20 yards is and how much the debt is.
I
If
think
she
do
doesn't
realize
catch the
how far
ball.
20 yards is, Matt. If there's one thing I'm confident in my life, it's my arm.
You have to realize though, your arm is like 10% of it.
Yeah, and I'm also confident in my wife's athletic abilities to catch that ball.
All right.
That's crazy.
Okay, so we're locking Brady in at 22 yards. I would really love if you went out with the football, paced out 22 yards, and threw the pass one time with Jill just to
On
see
video.
what
We'll
would
do
have
it on-
happened, and you
we'll
update us on
We'll do it on video. We'll do
Okay.
it on video.
Get the right yardage though, Gerbs.
Okay,
Yep,
get the
22
right yardage. Pace that out.
22 yards,
Okay,
one throw.
all right, Brett, you're up. What are you saying here?
My wife's an athlete. 25 yards, and if she doesn't catch it, I'm pulling out a gun and killing us both.
Anyway, let me get the numbers on how much money you could potentially win.
Yeah. Like tens of millions.
25. Come on, I'll throw a lob. I'll throw it up high. Fall
That's
into her
probably
lap.
worse.
Okay, Brett, that's $16,777,216.
So it's either that amount of money or we both die. I'll
Yeah.
take that deal.
So you're willing
That's
to
why
put
you're
that's
choosing
that's
the
some
two.
Squid Games shit, man. You're willing to put your lives on the line for 16 mil.
It would be crazy at least to not go like 19 plus.
Yeah, okay, but 19, you're only at 262,000.
See, like Geddy, what's like
Yeah, and if you-
200,000?
Huge.
200,000, 19 yards 262, 18 yards 131. So realistically, like if I was throwing this pass to my girlfriend, hand eye like with her, she was a cheerleader. You know, she's flexible and and she's good in other athletic senses. But catching the football, I confidently couldn't throw over 13 yards, which is $4,000.
Right.
But you know what? I might go higher because I could risk it. I'd probably go up to 17 yards for $32,000.
Yeah. What
I
about,
got that, like,
what about your
great.
arm though in this Geddy? What about your arm?
I think I could throw a 17-yard dot for sure. Like no pressure at me. I'm just standing there in the
Right,
pocket.
but
There's
there
a lot
is
of pressure.
pressure.
There's a lot of pressure.
There's no physical pressure though. It's all mental. And I'm calm under pressure that way. It's the physical pressure that gets to me.
Yeah.
I think I could confidently throw a 17-yard pass perfectly. But
I think the thing though that's interesting to this is that pass that's less perfect might almost be like a bit of like a wobbly duck, like that one almost might be easier.
That you could be right.
Like
I might
I
underhand
think
it. Granny toss.
Well, I'd
Yeah.
be wanting her to. I'd be wanting her to use two hands no matter what the pass is like. But a wobbly duck's harder to catch than a spiral.
Hey,
but like if you're just like chesting it, you probably don't want to spiral.
I guess.
That's
Jesse?
Can I
true.
just quick sidetrack from this conversation for just a moment?
You
Yep.
got it.
Remember last episode we were saying guys who wanted our team to draft, and the first name I said, Coolsey interrupted me and said he won't be available. That's the guy that we drafted.
Does he
Wow.
have a name?
Thieneman, the safety.
Dylan?
Thieneman, really?
Yeah, second
That's
safety
big.
off the board, I think.
That's big
I
for
was-
the Bears secondary. They need a little
Yeah.
help there for sure.
I was hoping to root
Definitely.
for that guy, but I hate that guy.
Are there any thoughts on
Yeah.
on your safety being white and his name's Dylan spelled Dillon?
DeLon.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a crazy way to spell a white Dylan.
yeah. it is
I think
a
it's-
crazy way
I
to
think it's
spell white
DeLon.
Dylan.
No,
I don't.
That's
Certainly
worse.
Dylan.
That's less white if you
No, I
pronounce
think
it.
that I think
Dylan.
that's a
But
good.
probably how
I
he
think that's
prefers
good
it.
for you guys. And by the way, Matt, Casey Conception gone now too.
I
To
see
who?
that to the Browns.
Browns.
Oh wow.
Shador got his guy.
Shador's not the starter. Deshaun Watson's back.
Sean.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesse, I
Geddy.
didn't hear your take on the question here. I need to hear out from Jesse.
I feel what number was a half milli? Because that's what I'd
Half
probably
milli?
go for.
20 yards is 524,000.
Yeah, I'd love a 20 yard pass. Worst case scenario, it takes us like 2 decades to pay that back off.
Yeah,
I don't quite have to kill myself, but it's
what's 20 years? Yeah, that's not putting it all on the line, but like
yeah.
there's a huge
We'll survive, but
yeah,
we
it's
also
not a-
might pay off
it's
a
not
mortgage or whatever.
suicide pact like Brett. Brett's just got the Uzi in his back pocket before
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
goes that spiral.
Right. Or
Brett,
I have
I
a bunch
don't
of
want to
money.
jinx anything, but is it safe now?
It's safe.
It's
I've
safe.
been watching the last 20 minutes.
The Raps are up by 25 points with under 2 minutes to go, boys.
Holy. That's
How many points for Scotty Barnes and
Leave them on.
RJ and Scotty both have 33 together.
okay,
Ooh.
there's another guy
What
my
about
dad
my boy
had in his
Shed?
parlay
What
for
about my
10
boy Shed,
points.
Brett? How's he
Ingram.
I
playing?
don't know what Shed's got.
Shed,
just did a
Shed's
big
a
one.
dog out there.
Shed's got 2
He is.
points.
Yeah, but
The man worked his
hey,
ass
there's a
off.
lot more than points. You know,
5 steals.
that's what I'm
What?
talking about.
5
Dog.
steals. That's a big amount of steals, man.
Let's go, Raps.
I can't think
RJ's
of who else
6
my
for
dad
8
had in his
3.
parlay. It was another Raptors player to get 10 points, and it was
Really?
I
He's
can't-
into the parlays.
apparently everybody in my family's betting now. My mom just spins slots like an old person in the casino. She just sits there on her phone.
You know who I bet it was? Jakob Pertl, and he's currently sitting at 8. His over-under would have been around 10.
Yeah, okay. Well, he was at 4 before the half, whoever it was, because my dad.
That's
was
definitely
scheduled.
Pertl.
Yeah, and he's at 8.
He's
Is
at
he on
8
the-
with
is he on
a
the
minute
court?
30 left. I
Is
don't
he
think
out
they're
there?
going to put a starter out there anymore, so probably not.
No.
Marie Boyles, 22 points. Start that guy. Portal does not get me going at all.
Yeah, Murray Boyles
He shares
is a
your middle
dog
name?
as well.
Jakob.
Jakob.
Yeah. Jakob.
Brett, is there Blue Jays have like Blue Jays in 30? Is there equivalent to that with the Raptors anywhere I can find? Like
Ooh.
the game in 30 minutes, you can watch the Jays game in 30.
I
Raps
actually
in
don't know.
6.
You just made that up. Leafs in 6. That throwback to Leafs TV.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
was
heard
the
Leafs
best
in
channel.
6 in a long time. Leafs TV. I used to. It's insane thinking back to that. There was a Leafs TV that owned about 6 games for the full season. You could only watch them on that if you had that subscription.
Yeah.
Wild.
Historic. Geddy, Shaduzi just got brought up recently. What were your thoughts on, like, obviously going into the draft last year, there was sounded like a legit chance the Raiders might have been a target for him.
Yeah.
Is that something you had wanted at the time?
Well, I was definitely part of when they were losing real bad and Shadur was projected to go number 1. I was on the tank for Shadur train for sure. I was like, I didn't watch a whole lot of college ball. I still don't. But I was like, you know what? Sure, yeah, let's tank for a really good quarterback. That's the persona was put out there. And I remember I really religiously watched the draft last year. And watching the slide, I was like, what the hell is happening with this guy? And I saw the clips before, and I kind of wrapped my head around we're probably not taking him. But then it got to like round 3 and round 4, and I was like, okay, well, we got 3 fourth round picks. Just use one on Shadur. Why not? Like, people were talking about taking him at the 1, and then they never drafted him, and I was not mad about it, but I definitely was thinking during the draft, like, what did he do that he's getting drafted this hard? Like, this is
That was
brutal.
crazy.
And then he got
That was
prank
crazy.
called too. The poor guy. I actually feel for him. I watched his debut game. I watched the whole game, and it was kind of bad. Honestly, it wasn't that good. But
No.
like, I don't think
You're a
he's
rookie.
the guy. Now that I just think he's too cocky, and I thought Mendoza, weirdly enough, after he won the Heisman, when I watched his speech, I was sitting on the couch watching it, and he gave his little presser after, and I was like, this guy is weird as fuck. I do not
Dolphins.
want this guy.
Dolphins trade up to the 27
Holy, Dolphins are making moves.
Really?
from San
Ooh.
Francisco.
Damn.
way.
Really?
Damn.
Gerbs,
Wow.
what's the position?
What's the best wide receiver on the board? I don't even know. That's what I want.
Yeah, no idea.
Denzel
God,
Boston.
I don't.
So I'm
At this
seeing the
point,
Bills
Boston's
just trade
starter.
up.
Probably Boston.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the Bills just trade up to the 26.
Oh,
Is
I'm
that
watching
wrong?
I
That's
think it says
hilarious.
That's really funny.
Where did you see that, Brett?
Shefty just tweeted it.
Okay. And I think the
But-
Bills did just trade up to the 26. Or no, sorry.
no.
Texans traded up.
I have Texans at 26 on my screen. Were they not there?
Yeah,
before?
Dov Kleinman though says the Bills traded up.
Yeah, Dove, I think we're getting doved here, I think.
We're getting Dove.
Who's actually on the clock right? Does anyone have eyes on the TV? Well,
The
I guess
TV says the Texans pick is in, but I haven't
at
seen it
26.
yet. Yes.
26.
Okay.
So the 49ers pick is still the one we're talking about.
So the Dolphins have pick 27 right now, Brett?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Houston traded for Buffalo's spot at 26.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, Dove
They're
is
right
saying the Bills
behind you
traded up to get the 26, but the Bills actually traded back.
Well, Dove's a
He's
bot.
got it backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw the Dolphins update to 27
Okay.
on my
So the
screen.
Dolphins so we're
They must
we're
see
not
something
on
they
clock.
like. Brady, do you think that the Dolphins? What you asked, what my record projection was going to be? What
Yeah.
do you think the Dolphins' record projection?
Yeah, I think we're in the same boat going in this year. I think we're gonna do this draft show next year, and we're both probably picking in the top 5. So
You think we both are?
yeah,
Oh, I think that's a hot take. I think that there's
I don't-
got to be 5 teams worse than the Raiders.
I
next
think
year.
there might be 3 out of 5 people on the screen right now picking in the top 5.
Name them. Name them, Geddy.
Okay, 5 teams. Okay, okay. Let's start easy here. Jets are going to be worse for
Correct.
sure. The Dolphins are going to be worse.
I don't think we're the
Only-
second worst team in the league, but yeah,
I'm
we're
just
bottom
saying-
5. Bottom 5.
Okay, the Cardinals are going to be worse.
correct.
I think the Titans are going to be worse too. To be honest,
Mm,
They're more
Um,
good than
you
the
just got a
Raiders.
good
I'll
wide
say.
receiver and a
the
good
Browns are going to be worse still. The Browns still have not changed anything. They still are going to suck.
Probably true.
And
I
that would be
can't argue that
5.
one.
You guys were a little bit iffy on the one. I still think the Saints, they could be a lot better this year, but I
Chuck.
I
Matt
still
can't
don't think
beat
the
Chuck.
Saints are going to be that good. Those
Yeah,
teams
well-
I'm confident are going to be worse.
Matt,
trying
any
to think-
comment on the Saints? I think you were 0-2 against them last year.
Yeah, no playoff team we were, but yeah, they had a number last year. That's fine though. I mean, again, we play them twice every single year. Maybe this year will be the exact opposite. We're
Could
due.
be.
We're due.
Yeah.
We're due, baby. I was just looking at the schedule thing too. May 12th, schedule release. I cannot wait to see the schedule. Like,
Oh,
crave it.
Agreed.
Crave it. I think we play in Cleveland and Pittsburgh this year. Guaranteed going to one of them, if not
Wow.
2. Guaranteed
Wow.
1 though. Guaranteed 1.
Holy. Taking the helicopter?
When do they
No, it's like
play
a 6-hour
Vegas?
drive.
When do the Panthers and the Raiders play each other? Man?
I don't know if we play this year.
We won't play this
Probably
year.
don't.
It'll be probably like 2 years away. I had a great running bet with your brother Jesse that we mutually decided to end. I don't know if he told you about that.
No.
We were gonna go the Vikings and the Raiders play next year, and we might reinstate this bet. We haven't decided yet, but the original bet was we were gonna go see the game, both pay for our own travel and everything and the tickets, and whichever team won the game, the next time they played each other, the person who was the fan of the losing team had to pay for the entire trip for both of them, and then
Nice.
whichever team wins
Wow.
alternate again. So if it's in Vegas, you're paying hotels and tickets and flights. The
Yeah.
one person and the other person gets the free ride. But
Nice.
we mutually ended the bet. But I think we might have to bring it back. It was kind of a sick bet.
You guys play
Yeah,
this
no,
year
I
though?
wouldn't.
No, next
No.
season.
Oh,
Yeah, 2027 season.
how do you know that?
If you look at their future opponents, it'll tell you, but it just
For
doesn't say.
2027.
Yeah, you
it-
can get future opponents. They just don't give you the schedule ever.
Yeah,
Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
Like the
Well, that's
Chargers
kinda
play the
sick.
Bills this year, and I'm going to that game whenever it is.
And the Bears also play the Bills this year, and I might be going to that game.
Don't Dolphins also play the Bills, and I will not be at that game.
Yeah. I almost think
Brady, can you announce your pick?
Chicago's
Yeah, the Dolphins have selected with the 27th overall pick Chris Johnson, cornerback out of San Diego State.
You guys
Cornerbacks
need
insider.
corners.
need cornerbacks. Need cornerbacks. Yeah, I'm looking.
Love that.
I'm looking. Packers fans. I saw a couple tweets from Packers fans saying they really hope he gets early day 2 and they're going to trade up for him. So that's sick.
I see hell of a pick. He's legit.
Nice.
From some random guy on Twitter.
The Miami Packers.
Hey.
I don't. Miami Packers. Hey, that is not an insult. If we are the Miami Packers moving forward, that is the furthest thing from an insult. That's what we need.
Oh, I agree.
You
It's
wouldn't be
not an
bottom
insult at
5.
all.
Hey Brady, the Dolphins and Raiders play each other this season. Just looking at the schedule. Matt, Panthers and Raiders play in 2028. Are we going to the game?
Yeah, that's crazy that you can find that out, but yeah,
It's in Carolina.
really,
Yeah,
wow. I mean, yeah,
in 2028.
the Queen City, baby, it'll treat you well.
It's a few years down the line.
Ooh.
You'll love Carolina.
I'm seeing a lot of great pick Dolphins on Twitter.
Oh God,
People like this Chris. Well, I did
is
not
that
see
Dove saying that?
No, I'm off Dove. I just searched Chris Johnson. I'm just going through anybody that tweeted about Chris Johnson now. But I did the same thing for Caden Proctor, and a lot of people were clowning on that pick for the Dolphins. So I don't know. So far, one pick's been clowned on, and
I don't know. I thought a lot of team phoning Caden Proctor.
yeah, that's what I
Pre-draft,
thought too.
anyways.
People also, Dolphins are one of those teams. No matter what they do, are going to get chirped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not fair, but it's the truth.
What team has the most picks this season in the draft?
Jets, I think, right?
They have the
I would
most this
assume,
year?
Yeah.
Jets are maybe they
I know
have
they
a
have-
shit ton next year.
They
but-
have 3 firsts next year.
Yeah, Dolphins are definitely up there. Somebody else we have 11 picks, I think, in 7 rounds,
Wow,
and
that's
it's
good.
even more now because we got 2 for. Well, then we traded.
Traded
what
up
did we-
though.
What did we trade to the 49ers?
Dove has it here. You traded. You got pick number 27 and pick number 138. You traded pick 30 and pick 90.
Okay, so
That's
we
not
still have
bad.
the same amount of picks. We just
The,
went down a
The,
That
couple.
seems like a good trade though.
the Steelers have 12 picks this draft. At least
What?
before draft trades, the Steelers had 12. And then Baltimore, Jacksonville, Miami, New England all had 11.
New England has 11.
Yeah.
How do they have 11?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
Google AI, so hopefully that's accurate
No,
information.
that's fair. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm just gonna send you guys one. Caden Proctor lined up at a wide receiver one time this year in college, and just ran
love
over a
that.
few guys.
I love that. That's like trade deadline day when you get your team trades for a dude and there's just one clip that he has in
Yeah.
8 years of NFL that goes viral because
Oh yeah.
your team traded for him.
All I need to see is 1 or 2 good clips from the guys the Dolphins draft, and I'll be all in. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Exactly.
agree. I just need to see a few good tweets, and I'm all the way down.
Yeah. Like I'm the biggest Chris Johnson guy around right now from what I just read on Twitter for 10 seconds.
San Diego State.
What else do we have? So do any of our teams still have picks in this round? I don't believe so, correct?
No, we're out.
Unless somebody trades in. And has anybody picked after the Dolphins now? Doesn't look like it. So who's on the clock with the last, or I guess 4 picks, 28? The Broncos don't have their
Patriots
first
are
round pick.
28. Yeah, Chiefs 29.
KC 29.
And then who is
San
30?
Fran.
San Fran has your 30.
Right.
Oh, they're just showing the Patriots room. Is Vrabel in there? Don't see him, but I'm sure he's in there somewhere.
Oh, Patriots just
Probably
traded
told
up.
him to stay off camera.
No. Dove needs to figure it. He keeps saying trade. The Patriots already had the 28th overall pick, right?
No, they were 31st. I just don't know when that trade happened.
The Patriots are selecting the 28th right now on my
Oh yeah,
screen.
the Bills are 31st now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the Patriots and Bills just made a trade?
Yeah, must have.
Yep.
Because it has to be
here we go.
Patriots Seahawks last.
The Patriots traded 31 and 125 to the Bills for pick number 28.
Roger's reading it right now.
And the
They got
Patriots,
Caleb Lomu with that pick.
yeah. Any word on his position?
Offensive tackle, Utah.
Oh gosh, I just clicked on it and saw comments. Everything is about Vrabel.
Just a soaker.
Just
Yeah.
comments I don't even feel comfortable reading on here.
About the Utah guy?
No, they're all about Vrabel underneath the Utah guy.
Oh.
You're calling the Utah guy a soaker.
That's pretty good.
I heard you say soaker, and I didn't really clue in what you're talking about. Yep, that's quite the thing, eh?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Soaking.
Yeah.
That can't be real, right?
What's that?
That can't be real.
No, it's real.
It's just like a
I don't know, dude. Those
Come on.
Mormons.
Yeah.
It's
And
different.
then
different.
you get your right hand bud to move the bed back, and
You get your what?
Your right hand, buddy. Not your actual right
just shimmy
hand.
the bed
Wait,
back
they
and forth a little bit.
They shake the bed.
Yes, so that it's happening, but it's not happening.
This is great from you, Matt Poole. I love that you know what this is.
They
Yeah.
shave
Good
it.
way.
Don't know where he's.
Would
I
you
don't know how
rather-
I know
would-
this, but
Oh,
Would
you
you
get
rather
your,
be a soaker or a frisker, though?
you get you. Well, I don't know. What
I don't.
that
What's
is.
a frisker?
That's the person that keeps the dudes hard when they're doing porn and stuff. between takes.
Oh wow.
I didn't know that was a
that sounds
profession
terrible.
right now.
I'll go with the soaking side of
I'm-
things.
Well,
glad I
soaking,
didn't-
you're just
I'm
doing
glad
it
I
for the
didn't-
love of the game. Frisker, at least you're getting paid.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't know about that job. So when you say right hand man, you mean like your buddy to come move the bed up and down.
I'm assuming it's someone you're close to.
Well, he'd have to be strong if he was going up and down with it. I think it'd be more.
Yeah,
like-
true. It
No, I
could be a
think it's
paid
more like
position.
a forward
Shake.
back.
Yeah, I think so too. Probably.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe a mix of both if they're good at it.
True,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
They get paid a premium.
yeah, they might. They might. I don't know
Chiefs
what
have
they-
selected Peter Woods with the 29th overall pick. Brad, any intel on Peter Woods?
All I've heard about
Hey.
him is he's good, so that bums me out.
Yeah, I knew that one. That was the guy I said I wanted the Bears to
that,
draft.
that bums me out too.
Short arms, though. Short arms.
Ah,
T-Rex.
Good. Thank you,
Like
Jesse. I'll
X's
stick to
short
that
arms.
then.
Yeah.
he
T-Rex
looks
are
like
fun.
a
Thing.
beast with great tats in the picture I'm seeing.
Great
Shut
tats.
up.
Beast with great tats. That's all I'm seeing. And number 11, shout out.
Is he white?
No.
Oh,
Damn it.
Just a dinosaur.
Geds, you really put this pod off the rails today. I like that. You're gonna have to hop on the odd time in the season.
Hey, thank you. I try. I'm always ready for the invite whenever it's extended to me. I like that I was a surprise guest. Were you expecting to see me on the pod today, Brady?
No, not at all. I knew we'd see you on here at some point of time. I had no idea it was gonna be today.
I will say, if someone asked me like, "Hey, who do you know that asked the most craziest offside questions you've ever met?" I would probably say Geddy as my answer. And not probably. I would say Geddy as my answer.
Hey, I respect that. Thank you, Matt Poole. That
No,
means a lot to me.
it's a gift. Like the questions you are able to ask are some of the most creative ones
Yeah.
that I've ever
You
seen.
need those guys,
sometimes.
especially when you're working. If work's ever a grind, you need those guys to ask those kind of questions. We had one at
Yeah, well,
at home hardware too. Monkey,
yeah.
Which monk?
Josh.
Josh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
valid. His little brother has some offside questions too.
Yeah, I coached him. We could.
Yeah.
Was that the year
Jacob-
we coached you? No, they're
No.
different ages. You're
No, different ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, different ages.
yeah. We did for the listeners. We coached Geddy in a year of hockey. Brett, was that the year you coached or you were Geddy's brother?
Geddy's brother.
Yeah.
yeah.
The better one.
Yeah, he is. I can't debate that. He definitely is
Yeah.
the better one
No,
for sure.
no doubt. Yeah,
a lot,
that's not
a
even
lot
close.
less good in the locker room, though. I would say.
No, he
Yeah,
was
you,
great
but
locker room
you
rat.
can say you'd get him on
No,
the
he
forecheck.
wasn't. Come
Yeah.
on. No way. That kid's just like so mopey and.
The hustle on the
Yeah,
forecheck,
he
though,
really-
Geddy, I'd give you that one over your brother.
Hey,
Yeah,
thank you, man.
The only problem was when he had to turn.
turn.
Yes.
Come on.
Or when he gets the puck and his hands just turned into stones.
Yeah. Never prided myself on my hands for sure.
Nah, I'm
Or-
just kidding.
or
I'm just kidding,
physicality.
Geddy. Speed was definitely your strong suit.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate that.
And to be fair, your brother, we didn't win a game that year, so
I do recall watching some of the
Oh,
games.
19-1, we had a tie.
we did have a tie. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a tough year. That
the
was-
Sunday
Yeah.
Fun Day crew plus Matty Gerbs coached the team to 0-19-1 in the season. That's
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? There's only so much the coaches can do. That team was
Tell me about it.
genuinely awful. I remember
Yeah.
watching those games and wanting to tear my eyes out watching.
we did everything we could. We did everything
Yeah.
we could.
That
Our
team-
first line was good. If they could have just played the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah. You didn't get a whole lot of cardio out of Noah. He doesn't have a whole lot of that. Never did.
Geddy,
He's
I
one of the
must
good
ask.
players.
How do you manage coaching 2 teams this past year? That seems crazy
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
insane, dude.
Well, it helped when my girlfriend was abroad in New Zealand. Then I had, I didn't have so much loaded up on my schedule. But honestly, how to manage it, I don't know. I just showed up. It was a lot for sure. I'm not doing 2 teams again. That was a huge commitment. Luckily, they didn't overlap too much, but also at the same time, because they didn't overlap, I had stints where I went 26 days at one time, not a free night without hockey. Like, it was just ridiculous how much hockey I had. And there was tournaments in there too. Like I had 3 weekends in a row of tournaments in that stint. And then every night during the week was practice game. Like my legs were sore from being on the ice so much too. Like it was ridiculous. But
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun. I wouldn't have changed anything looking back on it. Both teams were so fun to coach, and so I'd do it again. But
It's a huge commitment,
gonna.
but it's a blast being at the rink. Like I miss it so much already. Like I can't wait to be back in the rink on a daily basis again.
Yeah, and when I hear kids say that they want to coach because of me, like it comes back to you guys. Like I started coaching because I had so much fun when you guys coached me, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this one day, and then that's where it came back to. So,
Hell yeah,
I don't know. Did you guys ever have non-parent coaches when you played in minor hockey and stuff that like made you want to coach one day, or did you guys just? Yeah.
Yeah, a couple different ones near the end. It was the best. Once you get over the age of like 12, 13.
Yeah, whatever that is after Pee-wee, I think you shouldn't have dads as coaches.
Can't say that anymore, Matt.
Yeah, it's you.
Whatever.
You 13. After you 13, you can't have parent coaches.
Yeah.
No, I do think it's important for kids to have non-parent coaches after that age. Obviously, parents before that, you need parents to do it because there's just not that many coaches out there. But if you can get non-parent coaches after that, I think it's huge for kids.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, for sure.
Brett, Omar Cooper Jr. Any intel on him? That's who the Jets traded up to 30th overall from the 49ers and drafted Omar Cooper Jr. I think he's an offensive player.
Yeah, to be honest, no idea.
Because if he's
at this point in the draft, I'm just guessing.
Is he related to Amari Cooper?
I just want to know position. I didn't know if anybody knew position. Because
a wide receiver.
Is he?
I think so.
I believe so.
Watching Roger say it on TV right now.
Because
he's a wide receiver.
So Boston guy you guys said.
Wow.
Yeah, Denzel Boston.
So he's still out there.
He is still out there.
So is he the slip?
He's coming to the Raiders. He's the slip. Slip all the way to pick 36. Come to the Raiders. We'd love you. You'd be great.
You don't have 33?
No, I think it's 36 for some reason. Yeah, pick 36. I don't know. How does that work?
I would have thought you'd have 33. There must
I
have
would
been
have
a
too.
trade.
There must have been, because I would have thought we'd have 33 too. Wouldn't that make sense?
For sure it would.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I don't know who's got pick 33.
Anybody
I'm
got
gonna
that?
search it right now.
According to this, the Jets, but I thought they just traded it. So they must have traded it to
Niners.
whoever the hell was there. The
Niners.
Niners.
Niners are just making moves.
Yeah,
The Niners
Niners
are
Oh, yeah.
starting the day tomorrow.
It says round 2, the 49ers via trade, and then Cardinals, Titans, Raiders.
I wouldn't hate to see a trade up from the Raiders here and get Boston in the first round. You know, we have I think 10 picks in this draft. Get rid of a couple later ones and
Go get your guy.
get a wide receiver. I think he could be really solid.
I don't know if you have to trade up. The only team that might take him is the Cardinals, but they'd be stupid to take a running back and a receiver.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, wait, who did the Bills take at 31?
they haven't picked it yet.
So the Bills I could flag as being a potential wide receiver candidate.
So the Jets had 3 first round picks. You think any of them are good?
You have
They
to
had
think
3 this year too? Holy shit.
I think Sadiq will be good, but again, it'll be hard to judge him depending on the quarterback play at the same time.
And what makes you
Yeah.
think he'll be good?
I just heard really tall, a great blocker, but an elite catcher.
Those are all good things.
Again, the first tight end taken off the board. Look at the tight ends taken first the last couple of years. Bowers and what's the Colts guy? Tyler Warren. Even
Colts
guys that were.
and Loveland went before Warren actually.
Did he? Well,
Yeah.
either way, the tight ends that have been taken the last couple of years definitely have proven to be good tight ends, and I think Sadiq will be the same. But again, really was hoping he'd be a Panther. But with that being said, I trust the process. Totally believe in the Panthers GM Dan Morgan to make the right picks, and
Dan Morgan.
I
And
believe.
He broke the broke the wide receiver in the first round.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if we trade up to 32 here, but
Yeah.
True.
But no, I'm okay with not taking a wide receiver. We got Coker and
Yeah.
Obviously
I think the
T-Mac.
Titans made a trade now.
Yeah, they
Titans.
must have because it keeps saying they're on the
Oh
clock.
Yeah, Titans.
yeah.
are
The
up
Bills
now.
just traded it to the Titans.
Dove,
Wow.
catch up, dude.
That could be a wide receiver too.
Titans already took a
That
wide
one.
receiver, right?
Yeah, I think you're fine with that one.
Yeah, true.
They're not going to
So I was watching this earlier. I could be really dumb here. Was David Bailey actually projected to go second overall?
It was between him. All the mock drafts is between him and a different guy I saw, but
Like I would have
Yes.
thought that if the Jets are gonna get 3 first-round picks, they would have taken I don't know, not a linebacker at 2.
They're another
No.
team that needs everything though.
They
so
do
just
need
pick the best
everything.
player.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
best available. I guess that's probably too early for them to shoot on like a Jeremiah Love, but I guess they do have
Yeah.
a competent running back on that team. To be fair, so yeah, they're. I think the Jets could rebuild for sure in 2 years though, with how many picks they got. Damn.
I
This
agree,
is a
but
Raider-
it's also
Can I-
just.
hey, no. This is
I
a
don't
Raider-
think so.
They've been bad for so long. It's hard to imagine they get out of it. But I
They'll
do agree.
always be bad.
When you see them taking with all these draft picks, it's maybe they'll find their way out of it. But again, what's the biggest gap? What do you need to be a good team? What does every team need to be good? A good quarterback. They still don't have that.
Yeah.
But they could next season, right? With how
They
many
could,
firsts
for
they
sure.
have.
But again, you gotta have good players around that quarterback. I mean, maybe they will. Maybe it'll work out for them. But
This is true.
Calvert-
okay, we got to guess now. Next year draft, yes or no? Is Arch Manning first overall?
No.
I think
Oof.
yes.
I think yes too.
I think
Mark
right now
for
the answer
Arch?
is yes, but
I think
it's purely because of his name right now, though. Too,
Yeah.
he
I
hasn't
think it's
really
going to come
proven
down
anything.
to. I think it's going to come down to him and somebody else for the top spot, and I think that Manning name's gonna outweigh.
There's another quarterback coming up next year in college football that has high status parent of some kind. I can't think of who it is right now. Somebody.
I think there's also 2 wide receivers that are like
well, Jeremiah
potentially top 5
Smith.
picks.
Jeremiah
Jeremiah Smith.
And I think
Yeah.
there's like
Next
is
year's
there a
draft is
Williams as
really
well?
good.
Yeah.
Dante Moore.
Like Brady, if
Steve-
I'm you, you guys want like a bunch of picks in the first round next year.
Yeah.
It's
There's-
good.
yeah,
It's really
It's gonna
good.
be a good draft.
Problem is
Skill
we're
position
running out of
guys.
we're running out of people to trade away for first round picks, but
See,
A-Chain's
Yeah.
gone.
yeah,
Chain's
I
out here.
yeah, I don't think
Malik.
that's I don't
Get
think
rid of
that's out of the
Malik.
question. Malik, are you talking Washington or Willis?
Willis.
Well, no, he's
Spoken like
probably
a true
around.
Dolphins fan.
Keldrick Falk to the Titans, I see, and I did hear on one of the podcasts I listened to. This guy was talking him up a lot, saying should be a top 20 pick, and he ended up going to 31. So seems like the Titans, based off the one person I heard, maybe got a bit of a steal. So we have one more pick in the draft. And that'll end our episode once that goes out. But we thank anybody that stayed around 2 hours to listen to this nonsense. We appreciate you for sure. It was I'd be down to do this every year though. It's just a fun one to chop it up with the boys, get a little draft picks in. Like I said, we're gonna be taking a week off next week. We won't be putting anything out. We'll be back with our drafts after that. We'll have some free agency. When does that? No, free agency already happened. So we got really nothing till
We got to the schedule release in mid-May.
well, that'll give
mean,
us that'll give us what's that, Brett?
OTA started this week, so we could talk about
Yeah,
training camp
Yeah.
for
So-
the next 4 months.
Yeah. Which we will hop on and probably talk about some of that, and there will be other off-season news that comes out. But again, until that, we'll wait for that last pick to come in. But again, anybody that shout out you if you listen to this, we love you for that.
Big time.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Geddy, sticking around the whole time too.
Yes, Geds.
Just some great
Thanks for
insight
having me
over
on. It's been real.
Fantastic debut on Sunday Funday.
Thank you.
Yeah, hilarious.
Thank you.
There it
I
is.
appreciate that.
Steelers. Jadarian Price.
Steelers got it. Seahawks.
Seahawks. Sorry. Yep, you're right. Seahawks.
Wow. Yeah, Seahawks and Steelers look pretty cool.
My wide receiver's still on the board going into tomorrow. That
Yeah.
makes me
Wait,
happy.
what was his name, Brady?
Jadarian.
He's a running back.
Jadarian Price.
Whoa.
Wow, good, smart by them, I guess.
Yeah, they do need a
Get rid of
running
one,
back.
the other one's
We need
hurt.
one. Is this a reach?
Second running back off
Oh.
the board.
First two
I don't
comments
think-
I see. Little bit of a reach.
Yeah, there wasn't many good running backs in this one.
Well, with that being said, what do the Seahawks need? You know, they
Well,
just
didn't
lost
they-
Kenny Walker, Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
That's
Charbonnet.
definitely a need for them.
Charbonnet's hurt. He might not even start the year.
He might
Wow.
not. Yeah.
So Jadarian Price, maybe a fantasy name to look out for.
Ooh.
Dog.
If he's
Good
joining a
shout.
good team, maybe a starting
Shout.
guy. Interesting. I know I'll
Yes,
be
sir.
staying away from Omar Cooper Jr. and what's the tight end's name, Matt? Jets.
Kenyon Sadiq.
I'll be staying away from him as well.
That's
That's
probably a good show. Geno Smith throws the ball to the other team, not his own team.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I did have high hopes for Brock Bowers with him last year, and that did not pay out.
Him and Tua are at the top of the league for interceptions.
That's correct. Yep.
Tua's at the top of the history for concussions, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's true.
Probably not far off either. All
All
right. Everybody, great
That's
episode.
yeah, great.
Hell yeah. Thanks for having me, boys.
Thanks
Yeah.
for coming on, Geddy.
Appreciate it, Ged. We'll talk to you in a couple weeks. Peace.
Yep.